I only got in this shit by mistake because yesterday I seen
If he's attracted to kids that look like that, so
and Cass is little bit. But both of them are little bit.
That's a red flag.
That's what I was trying to tell me yesterday, but and they're like the opposite to what his wife's body structure is. But me I said find one big woman, man. The little girl them me know said easier for control them, but them can't keep on their mouth. They don't know about emotions and feelings and certain things. They probably think they can manage the situation until they start feeling. But I do believe the only thing I believe now, me not believe Shani did that with him though. Like that. I believe Benson makes she run off of the live yesterday. I don't she run off of the live. She said, where you there with? Remember him dropped me over here and I left me out. Me I got dead for hungry and I said, you're dead for hungry. No, so she said she was saying she was in a hotel because he made her leave Fort Lauderdale and move to Orlando, and that's when he was gonna try to move her in the house. Yeah. But I said, why would you do that? She said, I don't know. He's just controlling and he has a way with words and I don't know.
Yes.
That's what she kept saying. And I'm like, damn, you just not pick me anywhere.
Yeah, but
every time I start talking to her, I realize that she not pick me.
So let's stick a pin on that right there. I hope Chrissy is watching this before
but she knows all of this.
Before she come on another live.
No,
and be fake to the world.
And I don't even want to make it. I don't even like to call her name. I just feel like mentally she's fucked up. Okay. She's a product of her environment. That's why she thinks this is okay. I feel like at the end of the day, Chrissy's hurting in all of this shit. But she has everything to lose. A lot of people don't get divorced because they don't want to deal with that shit. You got to start over. You got to meet a person after you spend so much time with a man. I get it.
I said my opinion.
This man has slut out.
What you said, Diary?
This man has slut out the girl, the man. Chrissy, I like the. Him I like the pig. No, him I the die. You know the woman never carry young girls for their man fuck. You have women like that, you know. Chrissy is a part of the problem too because she is allowing it to happen. She knows they're young girls and she's okay with it because guess what? It's not her kids. But the deal
but even with him now, he gotta understand he got girls as well too. Would you want your 18-year-old fucking a 30-something? As a man, you're supposed to ask yourself that, you know. As a man.
I don't think CMR has the mental capacity or mature enough to think that far. Because right now,
that's a grown ass man.
He's stuck at the sex. Real men will not do that knowing they have he has not one, not two, 4 girl children. He does not have the mental capacity to even think past his little dick to say, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this again. I know he did it numerous times, but to still do it.
But I understand how his body small and them everybody. I don't understand them saying body small. I asked her yesterday, she never want to answer me when I asked her diary if him body small for real. She never.
Sometimes it's not about the dick size, and it's about how you use someone when they stimulate you mentally and like that. Come on, you're young. You might.
Talk about CMR, Chrissy husband.
You must say, oh, like him probably all do them like a dominatrix thing. Like them think that some woman gets
But it's true though. He maybe do all these things that he's not doing to his wife.
Yeah, that part right there.
Her Chrissy chat too much. She put everything out there on the media. She talk too much.
That's some freaky ass.
Is it true? He look freaky.
That old man fucking a young girl. Oh. That should make me uncomfortably said. But I'm gonna talk like that, you know why? Come on, everybody in that comments to think it's okay to imagine an old fucking man with earplugs balls
Jesus Christ.
A fucking
pick up little girl. That's what he did. Just like that.
Yep, and his wife allows it.
This is crazy.
And the video them in her phone with him a fuck little girl, she probably sits and watches it too.
I'm sorry.
This is the world that we live in.
My opinion is that what bun me even more is him driving Chrissy car like a fucking gal clown in the back while 2 separate women driving. No, I'm sorry. No.
Yeah.
That bun me.
You see what? The more the story go on, it just get crazier and crazier and crazier yesterday. I didn't expect none of this shit. Mind you, I didn't give a fuck about Shani and CMR's story. The only reason
Upon Chrissy Kersi together, Macoma.
She said, well, it's their car. Like, but a girl came up yesterday. I'm going to get ignorant because she keep on saying, why you acting like you don't want to disrespect the wife? You were driving the wife car, so you never think say you disrespect her then.
Disrespectful.
So like, yeah, but at the time, you can't come up and answer that dumb shit in front of me now. Obviously, yes, it's disrespectful. But I asked her a question and certain things she said, no, I don't want to disrespect answer that because it could affect the wife. That's what me I tell you. She still not say certain things. That's why I say Shani are wicked. She still wouldn't. She still wouldn't. She even show messages like, listen, I even left the hotel and he was mad because I was scared. I was scared. When he said he was gonna kill Shani mom, get somebody to kill Shani mom. You know, I'm like,
look at that big fat sour man. That big fat.
Jesus Christ. She said, hell no.
The BMW.
The kids. That big fat sour old man with hair on his chest and his face, trying to intimidate young girls and kill their family. Ugh, this is such a creepy story.
And this is why these young girls must leave these married men alone because they're not playing with them.
He just pray because I wonder if he wonders somebody can do that to his kids. I really wonder as a man, do he sit down and after he done fuck them and go home to his wife and lay down in the bed? Do he think, maybe a man can do that to my kid, so let me stop? He's not mentally, he's not there yet. He's a little slow. He is a little slow.
Remember, said the girls, the chef run him from our yard, and if not go home, him sit down outside.
She's still arguing, Bling?
And wait for eating.
JB.
This is crazy and nasty, and anybody like
yesterday, but were you on the live yesterday morning? No. I don't know if you did hear it though. When Bling come and say and I said something about Shani, I said, why me not hear nobody talk about JB? So no Shani got over there for tell them about JB to pussy clad. What which
I think Shani is mentally disturbed and somebody needs to seek help for her.
With too much, it's like she's a groupie. I didn't answer, so I guess she found someone to answer back. Nah, nobody will work this. Make sure go look blood clot work. Body up to center.
What's wrong with this girl taking up some products to go and sell to y'all? Y'all tell her say you're not come support her, she go look work. But run with bumbo clot, oh no, you look.
Yeah, that.
Nobody can let them go look work. I didn't want to sell my pussy, anything more I sell.
Yeah, that.
The girl have businessman, only have mind to work for people. Relax, man. The girl know how to.
Should I use our pussy as a business? Oh, your phone is echoing.
Never mute myself on the podcast. I know she famous. So she can.
Diary, me can't hear. We do kick everybody?
I think somebody did that.
No, man, I listen to you. That's what I was telling her yesterday. Like, you need to get the fuck off the internet. So I was telling her, our peeps, stop enabling the bullshit with her till I get done.
I'm benefit from it too. Anything with yesterday can benefit from, of course.
Bumbleclad. My girl said, if you alone want blood clot line and wheel. Tops and roses. So the fucking lunatics.
Shani create a whole mess on the media. Shani create a whole mess on the media.
This is a Shani nonsense. She put up a video yesterday, right? The screenshot where she put up where the girl so-called must text her from Jamaica. And the girl text her and said, no, nobody capitalize for now. To the door. So tell Sonny, said, girl, go make your own YouTube channel and tell a story. Don't make nobody make no money off of you. But that's what she's going to do. I look pretty over there, though.
Shani is evil. But CMR is the one that creates all this mess.
Mitchie from long time. I really like when nobody cuss Mitchie like me start getting some feelings. But Mitchie, I joke it out to them, though. Well, I'm going to tell you too, darling.
This nasty. Sean, me not know what this about.
Shani on the ambition, and that's our problem.
She not have none for a young girl.
I realize to Shani on the ambition. She said she helped her.
Shani, you see where you start?
Yeah, man, a whole mess.
Make Benson rub you. I gotta make Benson come tell you the truth.
A whole mess she caused on the media.
You're there. That's what me said she just have to tell her if you don't know. She said after today she wasn't gonna tell her. Gonna tell her to stop. You're the comments over here. And my favorite way that to know Miss Fuck Out.
Yeah, Miss Fuck Out.
No, me never said that. Me I read a comment. But me I say my favorite slogan if I call people fuck out.
No, yesterday me the one. If I come, that's a work with a fuck out. When you're 40, of course. But Claire, really, she not coming to suck back your mother, that's it. All I know, Bling, I know to promote herself. When she get like the people with the followers them, she class them and then they go class her, so she get the followers them. That's good though, but me no want them a publicity. Yeah, me sure talk the truth. Everybody when I tell this little girl, I tell her the truth, but she don't want to hear it. Not want people get her money for to start business. Me just say, audio, tell the elder to add me. That's why I thought I put her up. So I'm trying to say, don't talk Mama name over there. What is the person name? Official tree this creation.
No, I guess I don't know that person. Well, I know them from yesterday. They was over here. I guess they trying to make me. They trying to make me come running on Miss Bling. I'm not paying Miss Bling no mind.
You're not running over there.
I take advice from people that I trust. 'Cause it's like I would have been Mitchie right now. But but me, it's gonna get nasty. I'm not a sense.
All of a sudden, you want to bring up JB. If more never said yesterday, I would have put down more.
Never unfollow. Jesus Christ.
Guys, listen this. I'm gonna read something to you. Jamie Foxx family.
I feel like it's been that same thing till today. I mean, till today, but
Oh, that my
that's the
auntie.
thing. There's something behind
Jamie Foxx family prepare for the worst. You hear that? Jamie Foxx family preparing for the worst. That means that instead of he's getting better, he's getting worse. So guys, listen, all we can do, guys, is to keep in our prayer and in our thought and just ask God to perform miracles, sign and wonders, because only God can do it. You know, only God in heaven can perform miracles, sign and wonders, and only God can perform miraculous miracles, sign and wonders. And I'm gonna say it again, Jamie Foxx family preparing for the worst. That mean, you know, when them say somebody say them are prepare for the worst, you know what that mean, right, guys? It's like it's not getting better, it's getting worse. So guys, what all of us can do as bloggers or whatever you classify yourself, or whatever TV host, whatever you classify yourself at, let us all come together, make Sean, Chrissy and the side man work out for them the cheating problem, because a lot of women cheat for with husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whichever you want put it and classify. A lot of we get cheat. If you not tell me say phone husband or man or whoever never cheat on it, something is wrong. But I've been cheating on so many times I can't even count on my finger and toe them. Alright, not even stone or tambourine seed or marble can count my time and cheat for me. But to say this guy, let us do not get distracted by other people things. Let us keep Jamie Foxx in our prayer. Jamie Foxx family preparing for the worst. Jamie Foxx families are preparing for the worst. That means he's getting worse. Guys, come on. Well, come off. You know, I don't even want to hear about Shannon. Not even about to talk about them no more. Because I think, you know, the moment Chrissy hear her husband and talk some little things, and I can go back, as I said, and go in her videos when I watch with them and see them used to do prank. As I say, me I follow them, and there the time when she put the feces in her face, me never like it, because certain things, you know, there's prank, but you not go too far with feces, cause that's weird. And in her face with the baby diaper, me never, certain things I'm doing me never like. And you know, Chrissy been getting warning, guys. I'm just showing one video about a month and a half ago when Chrissy asked us say CMR if she did dead, would he bring, and he said yes. She said in our bed. Him say yes. She said him say I'm dash on the bed. Would she wear my clothes? Him say no, because you're a size 3 and she's a size 8. If you is a size 8 and she's a size 3. What I tell Chrissy? A long time say Mara give Chrissy in and she act like say she dumb blind. Me tell her something, guys, and me not like when me go say it's not who we take and make for our husband God want us to marry to. Sometimes we too jumpy, we booming like ball. We come like jacks. When they throw the jacks ball, you see boom back. We come like booming ball. We boom the ball, you see boom up and down. We come like tennis ball. You lick it, you see it go bam, 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 bam. And so we come like, we don't know to wait and second. You know, and this is the thing. We jump in some relationship and some marriage that was not God send them. And we just take it up and say the person this and the person that. Because I don't think Samar is nice looking. That's just my opinion. Not even guys that I slept with one time and kick them away. Samar can't walk in them shoes. Me not lie. Samar is not nice looking. I don't know why Chrissy is settling for this. Me not tell her to leave her husband. I'm just saying you're going through too much. You're doing all this for what? For view? For what? For what? Why are you doing this? Sometimes God give us a hint. God give us sign. But we act like we don't have no knowledge, we don't have no understanding, we don't have no wisdom. Sometimes we act like we don't have no sense. That we sit into some unhealthy detox relationship and make these people take advantage of us. Come on. Nobody run from good. Nobody. People run from bad. You hear me? You get up and this man is so, you know, and you sit there. Eh? Into this unhealthy detox relationship. I'm not telling nobody what to do, you know. But all I'm saying, I'm not settling for less. I don't care who you are. I'm not settling for less. I am the head, not the tail. I am above, not beneath. I know what God said who I am. And that's what I'm gonna put on my life, and that will be my national item every day. I am the head. I'm not the tail. I am above, not beneath. And this is the thing. We are settling for things that we're not supposed to be settling for. Sometimes God will take you out of some situation, if you cancel disgrace, embarrassment, failure. But we holding on to some things that God is pulling we away from. Why? Why? Why are you hurting yourself when I say the man? It's not the man or the woman, it's you. Because you keep holding on to something that God is taking you away from. I always do this prayer to God, and I sincerely mean it. If my relationship that I'm in is not of, if God is not pleasing, and if I ask God to snatch me away. If I refuse to walk away, I ask God to snatch me away out of it, because some things God know what's best. God know what's best. And if someone will just get up and just listen and take heed and walk away, some of us under the 6 foot on, that's why we under their jail for tempted murder or for murder. Because someone will try to kill the person, someone will kill the person, make them bury 6 feet under. Someone with their prison life, possibility of parole, because we don't listen. And we don't think. Eh? Sometimes it's not who you want, God want to put in your life. God want to place you with somebody good, but because we like to settle for less, and that's what happened. That is what happened. We like settle for less. We love it. Yeah.
On the headset, you could hear him here though. On the headset.
Me not
Yo,
say.
wanna call Dovey for me, please? I want to know what Dovey do to O'Neal.
Me not.
O'Neal, you cussed me yesterday to you, O'Neal.
Me not say. Now tell nobody where for, but as I said, to each their own. Everybody have a mind of their own. Everybody can think for themselves. But for me, I'm not sitting in no unhealthy detox relationship. I'm not settling for less. I will not settle for less. I will not sit into an unhealthy detox relationship. And I will not tell no woman to do that. I will not tell a woman to make their night be restless, nightless sleep and all of that. That is something that I will not do. Coming on the media, Christian, acting like you're standing firm, and I know you break down. I know you break down and break in tears. Yes, guys, it's all good for you to tell her don't what, but what about what she feeling after the light turn off and nobody is around her? Nobody's on TikTok with her. Nobody on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, wherever she go. Eh? What happened when she turn off the light and so? She have to deal with all those demons where her husband bring her the house. She have to deal with all them demons. Do you know you have sex demons? Did you know that we have sex demons? I would not advise no man or no woman to settle for less in no unhealthy detox relationship. I would not advise nobody to do that. Tomorrow, no promise to nobody. Me, if you tell me, say, I waste 10 years with somebody that don't worth your time, your minute, your hour, or your day. Eh? Somebody that don't appreciate it, they don't love you, they don't respect you. You talk to me, people. Come, me, I talk with common sense. Don't come talk to me. Guys, this man, me, I be done dropping in my bathroom. I'm a hand. Want somebody talk to me, No.
That's why. I'll turn the TV off if you're watching that phone, please.
Cause y'all be typey. I can't typey and give trouble. Then that's why she block y'all.
That's why sometimes I don't like type more and listen, but sometimes I can't help it. I'm get a block.
You know, anytime you get blocked. Oh, she was going back live now. Anytime you get blocked.
What CMR did to this young girl that she's so in love with him, that she wouldn't, I mean...
Then by you get blocked too? Look at my... No, she just start over the live, so maybe on the thing.
One of them. I'm sorry, Sugar, though.
You know how some people like to sucker for less. No, people sit into some unhealthy detox relationship that is not going forward. Just keep on going backward. If CMR don't get the deliverance, Chrissy, you think CMR gonna change?
You know, I don't follow nobody on TikTok.
It's like me. Let me use myself. I don't want to use nobody name. It's like say me
I don't
now.
know Mitchie Page.
Sit every day, 24 hours, 44 years, 365 in the year. 12 what? 12 months. Make a year, 365 make a year, right? And me sit down the whole of them time that I waste my time I watch porno. Tell me what me I gonna get from that. I gonna end up become a porno friggin' star too because me get addicted to this thing. If me not watch it, it's like me I sweat, me ear a fall out, me I lose weight, me can't eat. You understand? I'm just using myself. God forbid it will never happen. I forbid it in the name of Jesus. But I'm just saying, is that he addicted to sex and he like young girls. He like to suck on those young girls. Look at titties. Big woman him now go date. Him love suck on the little girls them titty. Same man need to put himself together, put him act together. A little girl them a suck on you look a sausage body. Go sit down. And it's the truth. You never hear Sean say, oh, she do some things to him. Sean, and she came out, come talk, and him never say no lie. Him never say no lie. Him never came out and says lie, Shana tell. Him never say a lie, Shana tell. And Sean say, what's wrong with you look at sausage, man, and make Chrissy alone look on it. You out there show everybody you look at sausage and I walk around the big old fat self. You head shaped like a cone, act like you're smart. You have the 4 girls in the house with Christy. The 5 ladies in the house. And look what you bring. You make all people disrespect Christy big daughter. Christy, you know, wake up and see a man and not care about you and at all. You make them disrespect your first child. Your first daughter, you met the people that disrespect Chrissy. Your first child, your first daughter, will make you know a baby feel like. Make people that disrespect your daughter. Come on. Seriously? This man is a disgrace. This man with him big old belly like a big old bear. Big and black. All this disgrace and embarrassment you bring in to the family. People then them are bringing out Chrissy daughter name in their first child. I don't like that. When I say more have something to do with him, don't put the kids them in there. Don't put Chrissy daughter in there. They have nothing because Seymour raised that little girl. Him take her as his own. No, don't do that, guys. Do not put that little girl in nothing. Seymour stop a go out there and suck on the little girl them titty. Go find some big woman to embrace a little sausage body pan. Make one of them swell it up for you and make it blow up like balloon. And stretch it like snake. But sit down, man. Let little girl them alone, man. And stop a freak with the picking them on your door one then.
So tell you from now, yeah. But you know, people reach out to me certain way, even for words of encouragement. But bro, I don't want, if you ever get
But mama, that you missing one.
I just see my yard, they get it naturally.
There's topic to Miss Bling page right now.
You said look at Miss Bling page?
No, she had a miss a favor when she cussed her because she had drive mad people.
No, she really not cuss her though.
Yeah, but she still make people go.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's how they assignment. That's why Miss Bling does what she does. That's why Miss Bling was really fucking around calling my name because she wanted me to be the Mitchie. But Mitchie come up and do the work. Because remember, I don't take programs. And if you're going to do something, you better tell me. Because if you do it and you might doing it and not doing what you're doing, I'm retarded. So me turn on and cuss you and tell you about your big blood clot pussy. So that's why I kept trying to figure out what's going on. But I got a little sense.
No, Emma table we should just eat and wash out you guys' dishes.
up.
Talia, please do not come and shoot. I have to take that step. Live my life.
This whole thing with Shan, and she going out there seeking attention from the wrong person. People need to tell Shan the truth and stop because they want to hear things about CMR. They're going over there and skin them teeth because only can all account for what she's doing to open and know that. Only can be as responsible as she is. I open and know that. Me so much I wanna smart now. Make no sense. Make no sense at all. I'm not going to all respond for everything with Shanna do. And I sit over there entertain her. On over there skin the teeth when on the ear Shan have ruined somebody's marriage. But when remember say some can bet someone to engage right now. Can bet someone to engage and have a husband to be someone to marry, someone a baby mother. And if Shan catch phone of people, what she done do with them? Eh? And Shan know exactly what she's doing, so I'm stay there. But you blackmail the man. Eh? You blackmail the man. Chrissy need to get help for her, make her husband go get help. Let me fix it. Chrissy need to make him go get help. Because him need help. Him need help. Him need help. Him need help. This now make no sense. Now make no sense. Him need help. What's the man need help? No way you can have your husband and you have a wonderful family. And you're acting like a yammed. Act like you're a headless chicken. You know move like you have your 5 common sense then. Eh? You know move none at all like you have your 5 common sense with God give you. Chrissy, you love why you love breastfeed, sir? I think nobody should have put up with him. But nobody never like put up with what Chrissy put up with, you know. Not on there, no. Nobody never like put up with what Chrissy put up with. You think the woman, hey. Him go cheat pan Chrissy. We not talk about buy house and this and that. Him go out there go treat pan Chrissy. Him go out there and I bring disgrace to the family. This is America.
Money time. But I'm clear, man, says stand. But I'm clearing.
Cut and clear it. Cut mark for him. Cut and clear it. Mark for him. Money. Money time. Cut and clear him ancestral. Cut and clear him. Cut and clear it. Cut mark for him. Cut and clear it. Mark for him. Money. Money time. Cut and clear him ancestral. Cut and clear him. Cut and clear it. Cut mark for him. Cut and clear him. Mark for him. Money. Money time. Cut and clear him ancestral. Cut and clear him. Cut and clear it. Cut mark for him. Cut and clear it. Mark for him. Money. Money time. Cut and clear him ancestral. Cut and clear him. Cut and clear it. Cut mark for him. Cut and clear him. Mark for him. Money. Money time. Cut and clear him ancestral. Cut and clear him. Wildlife always hard for people, but genuine. People have clean heart. People are real. Why are them live the most fuck up life? And the people them were heartless and corrupt, and them live the easiest life. It's like them
Ourselves
get
shut
favor
up.
more.
Ourselves shut up.
Wildlife always hard for people, but genuine. People have clean heart.
Your heart not clean.
People are real.
You're
Why
not
them
real.
live the most fuck up life?
Your life is
And the
frig up.
people them were heartless and corrupt.
You
and them
heartless
live the
and corrupt.
easiest life.
You're
It's
heartless and you're
like them get
corrupt.
favor more. Wildlife always hard for people, but genuine.
You're not genuine.
People have clean heart.
You don't have clean heart, Shani.
People are real.
You're not
Why
real,
them live
Shani.
the most fuck up life.
Shani, your life been messed up from your cross, your father.
And them live the easiest life. It's like them get favor more. Wildlife always
You not
hard
forget
for
favor,
people,
no
but
way, no
genuine.
how. You not
People
forget
have
favor.
clean heart.
You not have no clean
People
heart.
are real.
You're
Why
not
them
real.
live the most fuck up life.
Shani, your life been
And
messed up
people
long
them
time.
heartless and corrupt, and them live the easiest life. It's like them get favor more. Wildlife always hard for people, but genuine. People have clean heart. People are real. Why are them live the most fuck up life? And the people them were heartless and corrupt, and them live the easiest life. It's like them get favor more. Wildlife always hard for people, but genuine.
spit mind people, you don't know they do already. Like sure, so don't sell. And the people them come to clean up the market. And you know, so around at the back market around, so them push everything for the rubbish truck come from. When you look, you see all kind of. You don't know when she a tell lie from when she not tell lie. You don't know who a go through the back door. You don't know who hand the everything.
And these are mine. Happy me them. Happy me them. Happy me them. Yeah, I'm my titty them. Happy me them. Happy me them. Yeah. Happy me them. Yeah, can God give me them.
Elisa, why not go on with your blessed body, lady, and leave people who want trouble for them body? Everybody born and people might want enhance and do little things and whatever. Why not go on with your blessed body? Eh? Why not allow dancehall? Why not allow the world? Why not allow people out here? You know, say tormented, and you know, say a bagger, and you know, say a love mix up, and you know, say when time we rub you out and people rub you out here, you say, oh, people are trouble you. You for the better. Like, you're not make the changes. No life change.
If you're a homeowner, you have to.
I think kuna cost minister all. I think kuna rob minister all. I think kuna this minister all. You hear the word them use? None at all. First of all, she not come out, she not use profanity. Now she just drop two, she just say what she has and she gone. And una are so dumb and illiterate and foolish, una pick it up. She chew her can, she never call no foul. Minister Marian all chew her can, she never call no foul. But we see that there's foul out there that is hungry, that go on I pick it up and I eat it. Because remember, you know, she chew her can, you know, and she never call not one drop damn foul. But you know, all come out and pick it up and I eat it. Eh? Una are so illiterate and dumb. She don't call no name. She don't call not one man name. She not call no name. She say, I'm mine, I'm mine, I'm mine. So she don't do her breast. A lot of people out there do them breast. Why a two are on a particular person come and pick it up. Two particular person I want come pick it up and one slap back on. On a slap back on yourself. On a slap him back at yourself. Me not ask you know. On a slap him back at yourself because she never call no name. When it all said and done, guys, me show no ignorant. She never call no name.
This. A new home energy upgrade
She never
program is
call no
helping
name.
homeowners get new
Who the
energy
cap
efficient
fit,
windows installed.
let them wear it.
Dressing up and these are mine. Happy me them. Happy me them. Happy me them. Yeah, I'm my titty them. Happy me them. Happy me them. Yeah. Happy me them. Yeah, can God give me them.
Elisa, why not go on with your blessed body, lady, and leave people who want trouble for them body? Everybody born and people might want enhance and do little things and whatever. Why not go on with your blessed body? Eh? Why not allow dancehall? Why not allow the world? Why not allow people out here? You know, say tormented, and you know, say
She's not
bagger,
tormented.
and you know, say
And she not bagger
mix up,
bagger.
and you know, say when time we rub you out and people rub you out here.
She not bagger bagger and she not tormented. She's not tormented. She is not tormented. And she don't bagger bagger. She's not tormented and she's not bagger bagger. She's none of the above. She's not tormented. Minister All is not tormented and she's not bagger bagger. She's none of the above. She come out and she said two words. She chew her can and they fold them, pick it up. Remember, she never call no name. Just remember that. She never, I could use intelligent now. She never call no name. She chew her can and the fowl and pick it up. Period.
You say, oh, people are trouble. You're for the better. Like, you're not make the changes. No life changes you don't make. You just bagger and yaga. Wanna sing, man, go skin out and go on with yourself where you used to go. Because you the earth, the world out here call you. But God make all away, yes. But sometimes people not comfortable and it no mean say them no love themselves and it no mean say them no love what God give them. Low people make them live, man. You're done with the world. Make the things of the world stop bother you. Mind your bit. You're too tormented and you're too haunted. And when time you throw your hand on top of say people dead or whatever, people have a choice. But you know what? When you're chatting and you say, oh, I didn't say anything and oh, they hate me. You know what I noticed? Since you have given your life, you did too powerful in a dancehall for be so weak in a Christianity. You did so powerful out here when you're upping up your voice. You should have drawn more soul to God. You're weak in a Christianity. You know why? Because you're too bagger. You the power and the anointing where you're supposed to.
Everybody have a different gift with God, and I hope everybody know that. Everybody get a different gift with God. Her gift may be different from everybody else's gift. She's not bagga bagga, and she's none of the above. Guys, as I said before, and my video then will not take him down. We will all see the favor of God, the blessing of God, and we will all see the wrath of God for everyone that come out and attack Minister All. Remember, she come out and she threw her can, she never called no foul. But what are we a heap of hungry for out there we pick up the things them.
If you touch and get your calling right, it no dead, it not connect, it not moving, and it not shaking. All it a do, you not mix up from morning till night. You know, sister, you're not go where you're supposed to go, lady, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're too much out here and not do the things them with the connect the soul. No, we not follow you. Because guess what? You're not ready.
You cannot follow Minister Marian All. You have to follow the footstep of Jesus. And this is... You up, babes? I mean, wake you up? But I give a couple more minutes before I call you. Alright, me alright. You can't say me not call you and wake you up. You're welcome. You're not supposed to follow her footstep. You're supposed to follow Jesus' footstep. You're not supposed to follow her footsteps. You're supposed to listen to the voice of the Lord. Listen to the voice of the Lord and follow his voice and his footstep. He never said to follow Minister Marian All, Prophet Sarah Simit, Benny in Ministry, Prophet Brian Khan, Dr. Juanita Biden, Bishop Mason. Whatever the brother them where they Blair, remember brother Blair. The Bible him say follow my footstep. Him say him lead and we follow. Keep our eyes on him. He never say keep our eyes all over. Him say keep our eyes on him. So not talk about follow our footsteps. Should ask, listen me. We don't put in the trust in our people too much. We don't put in trust in the one and only Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And that's why some always slipped up and messed up. Put in the trust in a God. Follow Jesus' footstep. Or you're not supposed to talk about enough. One if you follow fear footstep. Fear calling is different from phone. Oh God, I go speak to one is different from how you speak to Minister Mariana. People not put on this headpiece together and come out and talk with sense. Oh God, speak to her. Him go speak to one different. But him go tell him if do him never tell she. Every Christian have a different relationship with God. Remember that. Everybody have different gift, different anointed. Come on. My mother was a demon buster. When you hear me talk this over the years, me dey here. So my mother was a demon buster. No care what the devil there. No care what the dopey them there. Me say she could have ended out a wall. Come and come down at the bottom of my road. Or Bay Farm Road. Or Hill Avenue. Or Woodpecker. My mother mash up that. No police, no soldier, no. Them time they would have acid at Jamaica, the one them just not a full dark blue. Them couldn't come up against my mother. She was a demon buster. That woman did it powerful in the name of Jesus. Nothing could have come up against my mother. Nothing could have come up against my mother. When you see my grandmother turn on the hose, you see she start with a fire come out of the hose. Everybody have a different gift. My mother could have spot the demons from a miles away. Woodpecker, Hill Avenue, Bay Farm Road, Waterhouse, Tower Hill, Olympic Garden. She had chased back that straight back in her hell. When my grandmother turned on her hose in her yard and starts a fire come out of that. Everybody have a different gift. We can't follow Minister All footsteps. We have to follow Jesus. And that's why a lot of we get misled because we have followed the wrong person footsteps. Her calling and phone calling is two different. Don't tell God say because this way Minister Marian All of that son never surrender to him. That's a poor excuse. We snap out of it. Cut it out. Don't use she as no excuse. Don't use her as no excuse. No full of crap. I fear titty them. No silicone. She just naturally own. I fear her own. I fear titty them. As me say, I feel me small titty them. And the system I have weird Brazil titty them small. Yeah. And it's truth. I fear her breast. I fear her own. When you don't follow Jesus' footstep. God lead and you follow. God lead and you follow. God lead the way. My eyes is on you. Nobody know where you brought me from. So God lead and I follow. That's enough do. God lead and I follow. God lead and I follow. God lead the way. My eyes is on you. Nobody know where you brought me from. So God lead and I'll follow. That's what I need for do. But now, when you know, that's why a lot of prophet, evangelist and deacon and pastor feel now. Because now, una count pan them, una count pan God. And lean and not on your own understanding but God. And that's why I'm messed up. And that's why someone about me now. Una know why we're not going in the house of the Lord. Stop using minister all as an excuse. Mount of Obia with someone who work on to kill people for them man, no kill people for them woman, no do all kind of derogatory things. So no feel so God go and convict you. Yes, him for convict someone who no, kind of wicked. Don't come talk about she. Leave she alone. She have a relationship with the one and only Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. She have a relationship with him. You need to go and get a relationship and stop a bash minister all.
It's mine. So cost me for it. I did nothing to it. I have no enhancement. I didn't enhance nothing.
Yeah.
It is mine. It is mine. Look, it's mine. It is mine. So if you have a problem, I kill zero.
Ladies, sir, you need to cut out the fuck, you know. You see, you's a woman where you's a very wrong and strong kind of woman, sir. All right, now, you know, can call this a Queen Africa lose her blood clotted and I call up everybody name. To you, sir, when time Jacob read them linear with God, because we know say the God will feel love and real try make some money and I try live how you want to live to please and serve God. You talk about you go serve God and spread the word of God, but you talk about your titty them when you fake and your titty them.
She have the right to say she wants to say I fear titty them. I fear titty them. I minister all titty them. No silicone. Just I fear natural one. And I truth. I fear titty them. No silicone, I fear natural. It will not on my breast them. People, me not do nothing to my breast. On my breast them, little bit see me on my breast them. From my barn or some little. Have much.
Unproductive day, and people stated that is
It's a video with him. So I'm going to say, girl.
This girl Sean, me not know. Sean. Who the hell want to show a married man a kiss them and all them something under my man? Me. Not put up in nobody else, man.
Yeah, that's it.
now people as I can see it, CMR get exposed to eat the buffer. Judge God. People what me gonna say to you is I was not there, you were not there, I can't lie, she a tell. But the way CMR move, he might give them people in backyard. He make them a drive up and down. Them a look a pitney, them a look a girl, I make run the head.
CMR look like him sleep with 13-year-old. And it's the truth. Look like him sleep with 13-year-old. It look like CMR will sleep with a 13-year-old little girl and go to prison and lose him freedom and released as a sex offender. Why not leave them look up and go date some big old crusty one with grey hair on them front? Eh? Why CMR don't pick up him growing herself with him grey hair on feet in front and find one grey hair front woman and sleep with? Eh? If I want grey hair front woman like myself, a big woman like me, like we full of grey hair, me eyelash have grey hair, me eye, come me like me eyelash no black. Then say I be a white there, look there, be a white, queer, be a white, queer, be a white, all my front I be a white, all my head I be a white. But if I want big woman like me with grey hair, no say man, look up in them and top and suck and look up in them button, eh? I want to tell where you come to suck down the woman put them home. You pull on little girl and pum pum tongue. You drag the little pit and pum pum tongue, make it big and long like longer than your penis, CMR. It's the truth. Because all of them will come out and say a penis, man. We had to pull on for the woman, people pit and clip it long like a penis. Me and Chrissy I say nah, each one you kiss her body, and that Chrissy never experienced it. A man kiss her upon her bottom. Poor thing, Chrissy. Chrissy want experience woman all pierce all her tongue for you. Eh? Eh? Christian, if you go in the sex shop and buy yourself one of those handcuffs, the blindfold and them look at something there, yeah, and bring it near your bedroom to CMR. Since does him want to be kinky and kinky him in there. Because I'm going out there with the little young girls them. CMR look like we sleep with 14 and 15-year-old. To the rate where my move. He need to stop. He need to get a grip on himself before it's too late. Kind of every woman I will come and take a man at this them. Somebody go and kill him. If him don't stop, somebody go and kill him. Then go and take him 3 pints. And it's the truth, guys. We need to stop a sugarcoat things and call a spade a spade. Somebody go and kill CMR. And that girl named Shan, she listen, she already signed over for her. She already buy her castic already. Shan buy her castic already. You come over here blackmail the man. Eh? We give you $2,000. You're hungry like $2,000. Eh? You sell out your soul for $2,000. $2,000, Sean. You and the other side chick are sell out in the soul for. Then you now say have your head and the other woman crutches on my ear. Every man who may take them have to eat it. Even gully back no stop beat it. Listen me. It come like the one over there somewhere say fear husband now eat it something of wrong with fear kitty cat. That's why him now free kid. You know this you see all them suck me you know? You see all them suck me you know? And you not eat Chrissy's pum pum, but you eat them little young girl pum pum. So what's about and you breed up the woman, you know. How much picnic you get out her already? And you don't want to taste it. But you out there near out other young girl crutches where other man a dig out. You think I y'all wanna sleep with them, Samar? Samar, you think I y'all wanna sleep with them young girl? You can't give them what them want. Them go find the next one. You can't give them what you can't give them. Maybe to put your head piece back together. When your head is getting carried away, you have control to bring it back. You need to bring back your head, same man. That's the reality and that's the truth. You out there eating at some other girl table and Chrissy they are beg for your kiss on her body. Chrissy they are dying for your kiss her two body cheek them. Eh? Chrissy they are dying for your kiss her two body cheek. Chrissy no man you could take a let me look on your lips them. Your ugly lips them and put on one her pussy jaw. And the truth. Let's stay there fix up things. Chrissy are dying for same man take one of them look ugly lips put on her pum pum jaw. One her pum pum jaw. And you out there and them young girl catching and them the young girl have man out there. Eh? Boy, I'm no fool, no bad. Some on no man, boy. Some on no man fool, no bad, boy. No fool. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, guys, for the thumbs up. Boy, I'm no fool, boy. Some on no man fool. Now some good woman with some clean, fresh pum pum and not eat it, but on the outside I eat some funky pum pum. I want to know. Eh? And I tie you up. If you was my man, and I handcuff you up on my bed and tie you up and stifle you with my front. But because she look like same all a beat Chrissy too. Look like him all a beat her too. I know where you go song. Me say me don't time up, guys. I think I joke me make my body now. Me don't time up. Me don't buy handcuff in the sex shop and handcuff him and sit me look a fat pum pum in him face and suffocate him. Pum pum you want to eat a pum pum you go eat. A body you want to wash out, you go wash out for me body. A sexy love, I would have sexy till they would bruise up. And a sexy till they not have no more coming in your back, CMR. When me done and take 2 drink, I look up wake peanut with all them sitting there mix up supplement and guineas. And when me done with all you, when me drink them something there, me I tell you, so when you get up, me say me make you a stagger. Like when you see man come out a rumba and him just a drunk, a stagger. So me make you come out drunk from underneath me. You go on too bad. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. You want a woman like me will make you stagger when you come out of the bedroom, make you need them knock up, make you junk on the pum pum. And it's the truth. And I make you junk on the sex. When me done, I blend up and blend and make my peanut with oats porridge and drink that. Make me guineas, me supplement. Peanut and oats and put like a nutmeg and vanilla and mix up that and drink. When I done with the same man, I tell him I need a wonder if a sex demons in me. Which is not no sex demons. A sex you want, a sex you go get. You say me that handcuff you up on my bed. But I tie you up on my bed. A kinky sex you want, you get kinky sex from me. Oh, anything where you give them out, them want that too. But Chrissy look like you a bully, Chrissy. Look like you a bully, Chrissy. Chrissy enough to take things by force. The Bible tell you, take things by force. So if my husband out there, I do things and him not, well, me I go take it by force because the Bible said it. And you're my husband, so anything where I get a side chick out them, me want it too. Me want to moan and groan with the tongue underneath me. I want to feel like when you have your tongue a lick for me sitting like you lick ice cream. More if you have your tongue a tease me like when you tease me with your front, with your hood. No man. Nick? You want my headpiece? But it there, And they do me here, you know. You go back to work now. Where they over here, so? I can't look here. I can't look much percent the headpiece. May I buy one next headpiece? The amount of headpiece I buy for myself. You do more than I can't look on it there. Can't look. Then I eat nothing today. You in love. See it here. So how much you there, pan?
That's good.
No lose them, you know. I give you one, I buy one apple headpiece of apple. You say you lost it, you know. No lose that one here, you know. Pull up your pants and you can have look how much belt you have. You don't have no belt. Look how much belt I buy you. Now go out there walk with your pants on your bottom, you know. You can't go work with your pants and drag down so. Nick, go and come and buy chicken for me and your fried chicken and wings and things. Yeah?
You, Jaja, CMR as a gal is you know that. Anyhow, people, take a look at this video.
You know the sad part about this is I think that she's just living in denial. Just living in denial. And it's not about breaking up with her husband. But all of this happened. Someone named their dog after you. And the crazy part about it is, what I always say is it's so unfair. Him cheat and you would woman have to fight for the marriage. Him cheat and you have to work things out. Him cheat and you have to get marriage counsel. You cheated. You did all of this mess. I didn't do anything. And me have to in a punishment with you because you couldn't control the head with the below your waist. You couldn't control that. You make it rule you. So me have in a punishment with you. That's unfair. And I feel for her because I think that she feels like she owes him an obligation because this man was the man to help her reach to where she is. So no matter what she do, she just not gonna leave. No.
Him give her a green card, right? But you see when she established herself, she did it on her own because she have a mindset. So we got to fix that crap and talk with intelligent now. All right? Miss never get it right talk to Uno. He bring her here, right? Yes. We very grateful for that. But he did not put her in the makeup, something make she can him do makeup for her, him not do she did that because it was a mindset with her. This is what I want to do, this is what I want to be in life. I'm gonna go for my goal, I'm gonna go for my dream, and this is what she did. I'm not gonna say CMR did not support her. Yes, he may did. But at the same time, guys, come on. One not put pressure upon him. The big fat man with him big old belly and him ugly, big forehead and him back and ugly. With him 2-inch body. Put pressure upon same man with him 2-inch body. Him want to put pressure upon. Leave Chrissy alone. We know say Chrissy is she's just a wife that so in love with a man right now. But I guarantee one day when she when what me don't know. When them young people are fool do you know? I could have never in a relationship and a man I do me and I born me with different I me sit in a I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. God, I couldn't do it. Father, I couldn't do it. Father, don't make me love no man more than myself. Only you me supposed to love God. Love you more. Only you. Don't make me ever love no man more than myself and you. You say me not love you now. But I will not love a man more than myself and God. The moment you start love somebody more than you, you know where that's going to boil down to. You're not going to have no self-esteem. You're not going to have no dignity, no moral, none of that. You're going to lose all of that. I'm not going to lose all my sanity for a man. I'm not.
No matter what she do, she not gonna leave.
You see, the funny thing about it is he did all of this disgrace, and he's not even feeling way about it because he came on live singing the same song when they dedicated this girl. He came on alive with his wife doing all of this. I think what the wife needs to understand is at some point in time, yes, you want to forgive and you want to work things out, but at some point in time, you're not worshiping the man, and the union is not worshiping God. And I think that's what she wants to say, that, oh, you know, me now I'm married for 10 years, I'm have one man in our relationship for 10 years. What is the quality relationship that you're in? And like fighting with random strangers, trying to defend your marriage. A man that loves you and cares for you will not put you in that position.
That's true, young lady. I agree with you, sweetie. I totally agree with you. I'm not going to beat you on that. A man, when a man loves a woman, he will put his best friend aside just to hold her down, turn his back on his family when a man loves a woman. And you're right about that. CMR is all about himself and pleasing his little ass dick, and it's the truth. He's all about pleasing his little ass 2-inch body. Him too, yeah. The owner tickle smarty ears. And it's the truth. It's the truth. Chrissy comfortable with the 2-inch. It's the truth you talk, sweetie. It's supposed to hold her down, turn his back on his best friend. Even if she says sleep out in the rain, him supposed to do it. You understand me? But somebody, I don't know. You're so right about that, sweetie. You're so right.
And yeah, it's not go easy to get up and say you're going to left that. But best believe me, say, had it been the other way around, he would have left her at the drop of a dime.
Left her backside.
Had it been the other way around, a lot of podcasts and a lot of social medias would have taken it up and say, my youth, you make the woman at this, say, yeah, at this, she this, yeah, this, she this, you need to check all of them pitney for your pitney. It would have been a very big disgrace.
You're right. You're so right, sweetheart.
Podcast around the world. But because it's something casual that men do to women, you have to just sit down and you have to just accept it. I don't know, but I don't know if I this me I forgot you to tell the world say I have one man. But sorry, I'm not gonna have none. And even if I do have, I'm not gonna have one for very long. Because I'm not think I'm gonna put up with all sorts of no. And me independence and my own, I can accomplish so much for my own. But better off for my own.
Before lap band?
I was always sick. I was always in pain.
Thank
the
you
next generation lap
so
band
much.
system and Reshape Care virtual.
You know something? Ladies, sir, you need to cut out the fuck, you know. You see, you's a woman where you's a very wrong and strong kind of woman, sir. All right, now, you know, can't call this a Queen Africa lose her blood clotted and I call up everybody name. But you know, go looking at the history of the name them when me a call and the contribution where them name them make to the destruction we are happening at Jamaica right now. I mean, that's what I said to you, sir. When
Thank you.
Jacob dead, you run.
I went on his TikTok, and I didn't realize that was the wife's TikTok till after. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah. Girl, let me show the other TikTok. Y'all didn't see the other one when it was like, give me head. Oh, yeah, I do that after. But yeah.
Oh, you know why I'm so eat it right now is because I'm the mother thing.
Can I?
He mentioned my mother, bro, and that is why I'm eating right now. Oh, you feel threatened to kill my mother, bro.
Wait, Shani, let me ask you a question. He eat your pussy?
Thank you.
No, I never eat my pussy. Him eat yours?
Yeah!
Blood! Wait, him eat your pussy? Wow, me never get.
That's why you must leave these young ass bitches alone, CMR. And it's the truth. Leave these young ass giddy head girl alone. Go find an old woman with grey hair on her front where you like how you say you're full of grey. You go find an old woman full of grey hair like yourself. Leave these young ass bitches on the street side. You hear me? You hear what little girl say? Eh? You should be ashamed of yourself. You should have do that in your bedroom with your wife. You out there have your mouth and run up and down and eat every young girl crutches. Eh? Eh? You have your mouth, and when Chrissy tell us if you kiss her bottom, you go like it's a big thing to kiss your wife body. But you out there have your mouth. We are use a kiss your wife. A kiss all your baby. Because you ready me see a kiss up the baby. A kiss them because young girl you know.
That though. Him look like him suck pussy for true. Him look like him suck pussy for true.
Pussy boy. But
wow.
yeah, so
Him name your pussy for true.
that's all I have to say.
Cassandra, looking at the camera, CMR name your pussy. Cassandra, come here.
I'm not telling her.
Him name your pussy, Cassandra. Never do it to me. Wow, so
you lying.
based on the way how I see him kiss you, I know say him eat your pussy for true.
Come on now, the way I kiss him, the way he kissed me, come on now.
Him name your pussy for true. You have no video with him I eat it.
No.
So CMR.
He's not gonna do that.
Big
You know,
bad
he's not gonna
CMR,
do that.
yam your pussy. And that is the big bad CMR where everybody love.
Girl.
Wow. I can't believe
Me not put nothing across him. Me not gonna say him not do it, guys. I'm not gonna say him not do it.
Nobody not act like wife, cause I could have never want to be wife to something like that. You're crazy. Wife weird. So what else in the future?
Oh, let's
So you see this one baby theme, right?
yeah.
And he suck your pussy.
He was so sad. Like, he was so sad, yo. So mad at me. He's so sick, though, for real, because you had a family. You wanted me to have a home
So
with
I
you.
can answer one question. He ever sing for you? Like, what kind of song he sing for you?
Girl, I'm done with these fucking music songs. Yo, the man. You see? The video. I had the video.
You vex. Oh, I'm for vex. She coming up vex. Oh, I'm for vex. You're crazy.
Let me show y'all the video. I'm gonna show y'all a video of him complaining about me never wanting to do a music video with him. So I'm
What you say, girl? Wait, but we still have video there again.
yeah, gotta see it.
No, people, as you can see it, CMR get exposed, we eat the buffer. Jaja God, people, what I'm gonna say to you is, I was not there, you were not there, I can't lie, she a tell. But the way CMR a move, he might give them people in backyard, he make them a drive up and down. Them a look a pitney, them a look a girl, you make her in the head bad man, and you a big man when you have your wife and pitney. Shame on you, CMR. Shame on you. Jaja, CMR, as a girl, you have to know that.
Chrissy, where you do have your hand on him shoulder, all on him need more than that. He need Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Chrissy, your husband need Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You hear me say? CMR need Jesus Christ of Nazareth. With the rate where I go and the limit where I go on the speed where I go on, him need Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You hear me? That's what CMR need right now.
Anyhow, people, take a look at this video.
You know the sad part about this is I think that she's just living in denial. Just living in denial. And it's not about breaking up with her husband. But all of this happened. Someone named their dog after you. And the crazy part about it is, what I always say is, it's so unfair. Him cheat and you, the woman, have to fight for the marriage. Him cheat and you have to work things out. Him cheat and you have to go marriage counseling. You cheated. You did all of this mess. I didn't do anything. And me have in a punishment with you because you couldn't control the head with the below your waist. You couldn't control that. You make it rule you. So me have in a punishment with you. That's unfair. And I feel for her because I think that she feels like she owes him an obligation because this man was the man to help her reach to where she is. So no matter what she do, she just not gonna leave. No matter what she do, she not gonna leave. You see, the funny thing about it is he did all of this disgrace and he's not even feeling way about it because he came on live singing the same song when they dedicated to this girl. He came on live with his wife doing all of this. I think what the wife needs to understand is at some point in time, yes, you want to forgive and you want to work things out, but at some point in time, you're not worshiping the man and the union is not worshiping God. And I think that's what she wants to say, that, oh, you know, I'm in a marriage for 10 years, I have one man in a relationship for 10 years. What is the quality relationship that you're in? and like fighting with random strangers trying to defend your marriage.
I do not think some
a
of
man
them
that
know
loves you
that.
and cares for you will not put you in that position. That's just my thoughts. And yeah, it's not go easy to get up and say you're gonna left that. But best believe me, say had it been the other way around, he would have left her at the drop of a dime. Had
Yeah.
it been the other way around, a lot of podcasts and a lot of social medias would have taken it up and say, my youth, you make the woman a this, say, yeah,
It's true. It's true.
If you check all of them picnic for your picnic, it would have been a very big disgrace on her podcast around the world. But because it's something casual that men do to women, you have to just sit down and you have to just accept it. I don't know, but I don't know if I this me I forgot to tell the world say I have one man. But sorry, I'm not gonna have none. And even if I do have, I'm not gonna have one for very long. Because I'm not think me I go put up with all sorts of no.
You're young and
And
pretty.
me
Look how she
independence
pretty
all
and
that,
young. You don't have to settle for nothing, baby. You're pretty. You're very black and beautiful.
You know something?
I don't blame you. You don't have to settle for nothing that you don't bargain for. You're right. You're very pretty.
Stop right now if you're among the 750 million
She's
people
very pretty
worldwide
and
suffering
young.
from tinnitus.
She don't have to settle for less. She right. She's very pretty. I don't blame her.
A very big disgrace on her podcast around the world. But because it's something casual that men do to women, you have to just sit down and you have to just accept it. I don't know, but I don't know if I this me I forgot to tell the world say I have one man. But sorry, I'm not gonna have none. And even if I do have, I'm not gonna have one for very long. Because I'm not think me I go put up with all sorts of no. And me independence and my own, I can accomplish so much for my own. I better off for my own.
You know something? Ladies, sir, you need to cut out the fuck, you know. You see, you's a woman where you's a very wrong and strong kind of woman, sir. All right, now, you know, can't call this a Queen Africa lose her blood clotted and a car.
Queen Africa. I make you know say right now. She can't address Melissa like that. You understand, people? So, because we see this video circulate on the internet and me she has said some things. Don't make only hear some things that she has said. People, check this out. Queen Africa. But before we talk about Queen Africa, let's say ladies are and our Christian endeavor. So, ladies are big bad artists, dancehall artists, mash up the whole place. A column. Ladies are is a column. It's a dancehall column. Yeah, ladies are the female dancehall column. Like how we have Shabba Ranks as a dancehall column. We have Ninja Man, a dancehall column. Them man there. Bounty, Beanie are all dancehall column. Many of them words. Too much to call them name. Them a column in a dancehall. You can't disrespect these people when it relates to dancehall, because these people are dancehall columns. Right? Ladies are a female dancehall column. You understand? Yeah, and who no one agree, you know, can chuck off. But ladies are did it. She's a female column in a dancehall, like, you know, like a Tanya Stevens and even Spice. Spice is a column. Even though she had teared down back her own column when she built up, but she's a column. Understood. And so ladies are the general and ladies are did that thing. And then for whatever reason, she went over on the other side. We don't come up to judge nobody. We're not coming to condemn people. This is the court. I always correct people and try people and correct people and sentence who to get sentenced. Alright? So
The dancehall
she went over
court.
that side. She over there. And it's like we don't know if she over there got two minds or what. We don't know. We don't condemn her. We don't judge her. She and people can't get along. They have a problem with how she dress. They have a problem with everything where ladies are do. Ladies are get booked for dancehall people. Check this out. Remember Christ came for sinners. He tell them to come for the righteous. He come for the sinners. He come for save those who are not saved. He even tell us, if you are a shepherd of 40 sheep, and one went missing, would you not leave the 39 sheep and go find the one that is missing, right? So, if you are a Christian and you do God work and you come to bring people to the kingdom of God, and you see a church brother or a church sister slide or a slip, the congregation job is to get that person and bring them back and
yes, that's true.
And reassure them again. Not condemn them, not ban
That's
them,
true.
like them church people say them ban ladies are from church because she will be performing at Sunfest. The correct thing to do, or the correct thing that you to do is wait until the Sunfest night. Wait until our performance night and then see what song she will be performing.
Thank you.
And then you can judge her from that.
Thank you.
The speculation don't work. Jump into conclusion and say, desolated places are where we go find sinners and bring them to Christ, man.
Thank you.
So if
them not know nothing, my brother. My brother, them not know nothing. You have to see with them.
Music. Papas and them perform a reggae show, said we are losing and them perform a reggae show, but them sing Christian songs. They never sing them secular music. So before they start judge, you shall wait until after service and see what she go on with. Your overs. So that is the problem I have with ladies Christian people.
Yeah.
So me I deal with. Yeah. So ladies are now. Me don't know. Me don't want to join a speculation like I see some people I do. But a lot of people have a vibe as in to say she's coming back to dance hall. You understand? A lot of people have a vibe as in to say Lady Star is coming back to dance hall. You understand? We don't know if there's any truth to it. Lady Star has always been a controversial artist from the day she boss until today. Lady Star has always been that controversial artist. You understand me, Mr. People? Yeah. So Lady Star, she know how to keep herself relevant in her music. Lady Star not stupid. I hear she do this.
Thank you. Them not know nothing that them don't know.
Lady Star is a column in a dance hall, people. Never ever you forget that. You understand? Yeah, she make her mark and she did her job. You understand? So, hold on to my people. Let me just sort this thing out. Trying to give her some problems. Yeah, ladies
okay, my sister, I understand what you're saying. If she want to come back
to dance hall, me, nor Footer Hype, nor Queen Africa, nor nobody can judge her.
Don't believe it when I share with them my schedule. Well, I wake up usually.
Devil is active, man. You understand? Somebody.
I'm telling you about the blessed money that God has given me. And if you have a problem with your body, your color, your ear, your whatever, I hear you. I'm not watching you. So,
all right, so, yeah. Hold on to me, people. Let's start up something before I'm going to find out. Yeah. So me I say yeah. So if ladies want to come back in the dance hall, people, it's not for neither me, nor Footer, nor Queen Africa, nor nobody for just ladies.
Nobody.
Between she and God, she have to answer to that.
Yeah.
You understand?
That them don't know, my brother. That them don't know.
Some of Queen Africa say people.
That some of we don't know.
ladies, you need to cut out the fuck, you know. You see, you's a woman where you's a very wrong and strong kind of woman in a star. Alright, now, you know, you call this a Queen Africa lose her blood clotted and I call up everybody name. But you know, looking at the history and the name them when they are called and the contribution where them name them make to the destruction we are happening at Jamaica right now. I mean, that's what I said to you, sir. When time Jacob read them, you run God church out of fear. See, and because you're tearing up bad mind or nothing, you think it just looks spooky.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? How are you?
Yourself to God, and we there watch you. We see say you in this wrestling with God because you really never ready to let go dance all and secular music yet. I
But going in a relationship with the creator, if say, all right, it is what it is, I'm really have the godliness in me, when all this said and done, none of this not look how it's supposed to look. So I'm going to really work hard like Chevelle Franklin and Stitchy and Papa and them to really shows a Christian side of myself. Now, you make Joe Bogdanovich, them blood clots and Canterbury, them and pull you out now to come back in a secular world. And you never know, you're not even humble in your transition because we know say the God world and the Jesus world are one big old sham bumper clock world anyway. So alright, you come back to secular. Do it in a way where we can actually welcome you in a decent and proper way, no star. Why you come and talk about a fear titty them and a fear body? Love the girl now. She do her body and she do what she do to herself.
But she never called no name. Mama.
So yeah, people. So this is where me angry now with Queen Africa.
Talk, big man. Me like how you talk. Talk.
Queen Africa is a reggae artist, not a dancehall artist. Remember, he's a reggae artist, not a dancehall artist. You have to stay over your side and can do it over there. So over here is a dancehall, passa place. Yeah? Over here is a passa place. I'll be a passa go on. And the dancehall, we know that we burn out certain things and rare, but a passa place is like Sting and Soundfest. Sting a passa show, Soundfest a decent thing. Reggae music, decent. Dancehall, yeah. Passa, anything goes. Controversy, clash and all them sitting there and, troublesome and kazam. Alright? So, yeah, so let me say this now. Queen Africa.
Exactly 100%.
You a troublemaker.
Behavior.
A currency you look.
Self
in a music. You look currency. You want your name in people's mouth.
Behave yourself. You don't.
Because this way you come and say about Lisa has nothing to do with you.
True, she know what she is in and long time.
When she go perform for the other people,
and the big daughter is not for. Me know that. Me know.
Guess what?
Me know the big girl is not for CMR. I know that. I know it's not for CMR. But them not to bring up all that though. Cause him take her and him accept her as his own child. You understand? And she grew up with him. She love him. Yes, so Stacey said exactly 100%.
Lisa did not call Spice's name.
She never calling him that. Me say them dumb.
She want to talk about her
me say me nah lie, baby. If me see her right now, me say me kiss up your forehead. Cause look like me and you alone have sense. She never come out and say nothing Sunday. She say I feel me them, I feel me my titty them. How? Where that of it? Me tell you son are so ignorant. When make Satan a pull on out. So why me tell us hey, Satan no forget some on like seriously. I feel me them, I feel me, I my titty them. Me never do no silicone, naturally move. I feel me them, I my titty them. That's all she say. She say look, she not no silicone, no, she not call no name. She never. I make a video. Guys. If you go back and look, I think a 2 to 3 video me make. She not call no name. She throw her can. She never call no foul. I show you make Satan a draw out a lot of uno. Uno really controlled by the devil. Some of uno controlled by the devil. Uno really controlled by the devil. She not call no name. I feel me them. I might titty them here too. I might look stiff titty them here. I feel me them little bit. From me born till now, guys, me say me not get no bigger. If me gain a little pound, that's it. Me not get no bigger. How much pitney me put? Look how much pitney me have. And me don't get no bigger. Me not big like a house. My back no broad like a plywood. Me don't get no bigger. Me breast them no big and drop down and, I might titty them. I feel me them. I might, yeah. She not call no name. She come out, she throw her can. She any fall one picked up. That's how me know we ignorant and we illiterate. And it's the truth. My God.
Why is it a problem to you? Mind people start think you're funny, man.
Yeah, man.
Why if a girl talk about her breast, you as a woman
pick it up.
She come and talk about her breast. No fear titty them, brother.
No fear titty.
Talk about them.
When you see me come and skin out all for me fat 20 pound pum pum pan here too. Yeah, me come skin out and put on battery rider pum shot and skin out too. Yeah.
A trouble you make.
Create animosity. It's true. It's true.
And the psychology and the people them soon start soon of who is. Because no fun hide back on music, you know. And I go like on a super saint, you know, when you not even mention me there, you know.
Talk up, my brother. Talk up out of your mouth.
Yeah. No fun hide back on music like on a super saint. When you know a Gemini.
Guys, I cut my hair again. And I know yesterday, right? Yeah.
So, if she want come back in her music,
nobody business but between she and God.
Me, you, nine, nobody cannot judge.
Can't do nothing to her, can't judge her. All can do is talk and never stop talk. It's true.
And then again, you are talking about if she want to come back in the music, she can do it in a decent way. We can welcome. Well, who can welcome who? You can welcome Sir. Sir no boss in the music before you, Queen Ikrika. We are chat about. Sir boss in the music before you, you know. Sir bigger than you in the music, you know. If Sir even left music and go for 40 years and come back, she's still bigger than you, you know. We are chat about.
Her name.
This, you know. Dance all column as a female, you know. We are chat about come decent so we can welcome like you're bigger than Sir. Welcome who? A mama saw that in a bounty that call her mama saw, you know. Saw them big girl. We are chat about. You see me? And the two dancehall female them were dominating. Is Spice and Sir. No doubt. No joke.
You say, guys, me feel like do something silly and spark up my platform in the day, yeah. I sit here a while ago and I remember I take off my drawers that I sleeping in the night. You know, you have to give the vagina some hair. Remember that some look a nice pink drawers on the bed. The sperms are burn out the crotches, nothing, it still stay the same. Fresh and nice, oh God. Smell like Downy. Smell like Amona. Smell like the Downy soap. The Bunty sheet. Smell nice. My friend now said, Anne-Marie, you have bipolar disorder. I want my friend to watch. Guys, me sit here a while ago and I swear, just as I said, it popping on my head. And I'm just this type of person that is silly, like to crack joke. And you know, crotches not burn out, no sperms not burn it out. Because you see, as I see pink and nice and smell nice, not smell rank. Not smell musky. You not smell cheesy. No found a woman can do what me do, you know? And no found can do what me do. But that's like for company and just, you know? That's just me. Murder! Anne-Marie take up her nice panty when she sleeping at night time. That little butter. Remember I'm telling you from my band, me look at it now, I never get no bigger. Not if my breast them. I feel me one. I might titty them. I feel me titty. I might dress. I might.
Yeah, I just a woman
like this. It smell like Downy. Smell like Bunty sheet. It don't smell like pom-pom. Don't smell like vagina. It don't smell rank. Don't smell frozen. Don't smell. It smells fresh.
I don't if Tony can still be a rebel after this. You understand? Ninja Man, one of Ninja Man's favorite quote is this, you know. Let your decency counteract your piggish mentality. And this type of behavior, like nothing worse than pretty than. And you have kids. And I told Rebel, your man, one of the most respected reggae artists in the business, Tony Rebel. I highly respected and you are behave as Tony Rebel princess. You come and behave on video with dirty bad and them something. Attention, you know I look. Currency, you know I look.
It's true, that me said too. But it's true you're talking. Me not like you talk fast.
You have mentioned ladies are going to link with scatter them and draw them and Sunfest. That to me sound like you're jealous, brother. Because ladies are book for Sunfest and you not book for Sunfest. We don't like that, man. And ladies are this, you know.
Hold on. When I just come, when I ready, me sit here a while ago. This is the underwear I slept in the night. Cause pink look nice on me and blue and certain bright colors. Yellow, pink, blue look nice on me. Orange, yeah. So I sit here on the panty that I sleep in the night before when I take my shower. Was just sitting on the bed. When I look, me say, am I baggy this? Am I? No rank, no frozy, no moldy, no stink, no have no odor. Just smell nice. Just smell nice. Just smell my drawers. Yeah. Yeah. The crutches still good. Nothing about it out.
You have time about come decent so we can welcome. Welcome what? A lady sign this, you know. Dance all column, you know, you see how quick Joe them go book ladies I think Joe them an idiot. You think scatter them a fool? Them know the thing, them know who are pulling power when it come to performances as they know who are pulling power. You see how quick them go sign and book, sir? Because these people are business people, they know who. They know who is who. They know who have the powers. And if ladies are left music, if and come back, she's still bigger than you and powerful than you. The ladies are this. She can't show any amount of chasm she want to show. She don't call nobody name and she show what she want to show. She what she want to say.
Yes, her
Chinese
mouth.
man start from start left music until now. All the one they call himself Mr. Vegas. Where him did run go same turn Christian and then see him come back across Christian. Him confused you know. I want to know. But someone who look weak fence to jump and to call up people name for one of these them now go retaliate and look weak fence.
Even Jesus did get upset, guys. Remember?
And then he come back across Christian after that and say it's the light. So I must have been if it was dark. Understand? So we know two people in the mind. We know the real people them. You understand? We know the real people them. You see me I say? And if ladies are mention about charity to them and say them real and she not do no body and she not do no breast. And Spice who do body and do breast, not say anything. People, why is Queen Africa have a problem with the woman's speech? Tell me nobody. Somebody tell me no man. Why is Queen Africa have a problem when Spice they must say nothing? Spice not say nothing. A current you are looking at music, man. No want people to talk about Uno. You go write songs and sing them, brother. Go write songs and sing them good songs. You talk about this social work going to Jamaica. Who don't know apartheid? Because you link with politicians behind the scenes and work with politicians behind the scenes and help politicians oppress and don't press the poor class of people. We want to chat about. Yo, hear me a say, man. Is that an example? You talk about
Do
empower
not
woman.
forget,
That's an
me and you
example
supposed to go to the
Queen Africa.
supermarket.
That's not a good example for empower woman. If you want to empower woman, you would have do the right way with not decent formats by either calling ladies up or reach out to her, whether by messages or whatever, email or something. Rather than come make video gap your life at all that cost dirty bad word. Woman to woman. And when we say woman to woman, we attack big woman too, and not like it's like a 19-year-old girl, you know. Ladies are a big woman, and you are a big woman.
Hello, my sister. Good afternoon. Just trying to do my.
And celebrity too. You know, you Beyonce talk to Rihanna them with them. We never hear Eve a chat to what she named them with them. You know what I mean? You know if you stop it, man. You know I use YouTube the wrong way. You know I use Instagram the wrong way. You know I use influence the wrong way. You know if you stop it. You know can use it a more positive way.
How are you doing,
and
my
empower each
family?
other as celebrities and make the thing bigger and more valuable. And that me I say. You understand? Rather than try to tear down each other to get a high. That don't make no sense, brother. You see me? Ladies are big dancehall artist, you know. And she did it. She did it.
I just some bad mind I kill them.
So me don't want to go on like say, we don't want to go on like say, we don't members and ladies are this.
Bad mind I kill them, my brother. Bad mind, remember. Mama give a man in my share. Next girl I care. One of the least of my problem. Me left idiot fi hungry. Me too nice to mix up and blend them. Then I fi go with them argument. Me do stress free and me no in no excitement. Yes. See, so them need for me do my ear. Yes, you know, see me do my ear. Nobody can't ever pull out my ear. All right, me do my ear. Oh. Mm-hmm. CMR, back to you. Want me catch you all up on my bed. Tie you up and left Chrissy. The Chrissy deal with you. What my cousin say? I post to our story. Okay. Man, I didn't leave something. See, oh my God. This clap back at Queen Africa. Oh, where the hell is it? Let me hear what she said. Me love.
If you want YouTube growth,
Oh, no, the woman
it's
never called
important
and
to
you're
use a
too out
strategy
that she
that
clap back
works.
for no.
You have to play within YouTube's rulebook
Me
in order to
cussing up,
find
she
success
cussing in
with
the blood
less.
of Jesus. Make some
That's
on the
where
tongue
Tooth
tie
Karma
up.
comes in. And as I said to you, no man can draw me in a dance hall and say go back in there. But if God said go back in there, go back and sue everything that is not of God.
You know something? Ladies, sir, you need to cut out the
You remember, come kiss, 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 kiss. Take a kiss out of this head.
That's what the thing, people. Yeah, man. I just want to say jail for me. But the judge out the road for me.
Songs, they just come to me. They're not even supposed to be recorded. They're just there for when I hit a stage or whatever, and if needs be, and the devil start acting up. You know what I'm saying? If needs be and the devil start acting up, then I deal with the devil right there. But you know, because some songs are not for recording. Like, you know, I feel me them, I feel me them, I feel me them, yeah. God give me them.
Sit down in a dirty tree jail with my back against the wall.
Me tell her phone it now
Trying to
answer.
connect the bunch of the call. Just help me after all. As I take a step when I look
Hello?
around, I wonder where the hell we are.
I mean, so me text you, Miss Mar. Yeah, me text you. But me text you back a while ago. Me tell you, read the text. Me text you. How will the hell say? Me say me. Oh. Me say, remember me, I forgot the supermarket. But me say, me even text you and say me, my family. Me no know my answer. See the text there. And me and Marie. Oh, you there home today? That's alright, me understand. We can go tomorrow, by the grace of God. Remember 3 number, me have not delete none of them. This and the other 2. No, these are my active phone them. Me can't get rid of them, my family. Yeah. None of the above. Not bad. Oh, yeah, me have 3, 4. Tita good. Miss Mar, me have to come start the car. You me no know nobody for come start our truck. Me have the key enough for our truck, you know. Me have the... You have a jumper cable? This month I move before that. It move before the summer. It move this month. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My family ask me if I scam when I do with my Apple phone and my 2 other phone. My daughter buy me this so I can't dash my phone. Tap the SIM card and I have them 2 phone. I'm for dash my 2 phone. I can't dash my phone. My daughter buy me the 12. Can't dash the 12.
Alright, so now could it be?
him way and slap him way quick and fast from the other day. And you don't know, we see a new article and a new update saying that them don't know about the murders them we talk about. But do the right thing, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Make we go into it, people. So yes, make we start it off with 100 people. I don't know what the people them say, yo, no evidence that 100 was a killer, you see it, and but here we go on, you don't know.
Yesterday, I was so tempted to address somebody. And I prayed about it. I prayed. Good morning, Sky. And I had to keep reminding myself who I am in Christ Jesus. Because when I look at these people, like, I'm like, when did this person lower their standard to this here, to that? And as I said to you, no man can draw me in a dance hall and say, go back in there. But if God said, go back in there, go back and slew everything that is not of God. It is not me slewing, it's God himself doing this slewing. But anywhere God wants to send me, you can't stop me from sending me. Some of you says
this product helped me make 7 figures this year. In fact, I
Minister
only
Allen
paid
chat too
$2
much.
well, the wealth of the unjust is laid up for the righteous. Use it, bless it, and use it. When I was out there making it, well, I never said no. The devil is a liar. Hear me? Yes. God knows what he's doing. God is not the author of confusion, and I'm not confused. I see some of you all confused. You forget who you are. You on there cussing people and talking bad about people. I want to tell you something, right? When I first saw somebody send some things over to me, the devil he is something else, The devil start reminding me of something that I seen concerning that person who was talking about me. Something that I saw in Europe while on tour. And the devil said, use it against the person. I thank God for the manager that the Lord sent me in a bank in Jamaica one day to go to Delroy Escoffier, and the Lord said, that's your manager. Yeah? And sometimes when my head get hot, him always on a level. And even recently they came to visit me here, him and Pastor Clinton. They pop up a lot. I'm sorry for you ladies. If you, some of you, I used to look at you as examples. I used to look at you like, whoa, this is our young lady. Should grow up into being a woman, from just watching certain people, because I used to admire some queens in the music business. Without them not even knowing, they didn't know. And I'm talking about queens that you don't even call queens.
Who did that call me now? Hello? From my blouse and skirts from Hi and Marie.
I watched a woman I used to admire so much, and when I went to Europe, I saw this woman on tour, and she cussed so much bad words. I'm like, whoa. So what she paint out there is not the true person then. Yeah? And it was very sad for me to see that woman because I thought that was one with class. Again, a soft answer turn it away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. I'm speaking to you women in the business. I'm not going to call your names. Yeah? I'm not going to call your names. You see the devil? The devil is making you all so bitter against each other. Bitter. bitter. If you listen, if me and you, we can't be friends, we just can't be friends. I pray for you, but I will not carry you in my heart for the rest of my life because I want my heart to be pure. Amen. I want my heart to be pure. I'm not running around thinking about you. You are irrelevant to the ministry. So why would I think about you like that? It breaks my heart to see the way you are. Like some of you, the way you so hungry for the limelight that you're losing your soul and you don't even see it. Get yourself together. It's not about me and her or me and you because we are not cool. We're just not cool. And bloggers, you can't find something else. You can't cook. Go cook and show your food or something. Why you have to take me, put with another woman, or put the other woman beside me, and just is that woman the only woman in the industry or on the planet? Is that all? As of today, please. If I says my titty them, you should be happy. Because I'm saying they're mine. You know, God bless me with these. I didn't tell you to cut off yours, put on something on it, or love yours or not. It's just my opinion. Me saying it's mine. You should be glad that I'm saying, you know, a young girl listening and said, oh, you know, I'm not going to go and follow fashion. I'm keeping my titty there.
You're
Whether
right.
it long, it up, it down, it have stretch mark, what is mine? It's my body. You saying I'm talking about the young lady. I have family members who did their butts and cussed me too when I said, you understand? I would rather go talk to my family than talk to you about your business. Anyway, stop it. Stop it. It is not right. It's time. When I look at Shelly Ann Fraser Price this morning, collecting her award, and said, I was like, this is a true definition of what a Jamaican woman is. An example for our daughters to look up to. Please take a page out of her book.
Discover unforgettable travel experiences at getyourguide.com.
You only have until 7 p.m. today to enroll under this emergency debt relief program. Under this program, anyone with a debt of $10,000 or more are getting up to 100% debt relief, or in other words, financial forgiveness. But there are very few spots left, and the deadline for enrollment is 7 p.m. today. So if you or a loved one are in a debt of over $10,000, simply click on the button below and check your eligibility now. Reportedly, over 2.1 million Americans have already been helped out of their debt under this program and are now enjoying a life of freedom and happiness. Checking your eligibility is easy and completely free. Just answer 3 simple yes or no questions to see if you qualify, but no new enrollment.
I heard you're looking for somebody, some face who looks just like me. I heard you're looking for somebody who talks just like me. That's my introduction to Sunface. I heard you're looking for somebody who walks just like me. But I'm here to tell you, that woman, she ain't me. Because oh God, I want to go in. I've changed for the better. Oh, I've changed. Yes. I may change my hair, my dress, my test glasses, but let me tell you this. I may look like you, honey, but I may look like I'm on the outside, but I'm still here with the Lord, okay? I heard you're looking for somebody who walks just like me. I heard you're looking for somebody who talks just like me. my voice, you know? Loving angel, thank you so much. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. God bless you. You know, people just want to steal our joy. I didn't get these dimples to not smile. Come on. Now I got braces. And even though I went to the studio yesterday, I'm like, these braces are messing with me right now. Oh, I heard you looking for somebody. I know they're looking for ladies who looks just like me. Are you looking for somebody? And then Jesus, you see that God don't do not, God don't do not more than just give me a big song the other night, we just drop right there, And guess what? God connect me with a band. I said, God, so you actually buy me this place, move me here, put me so close to a studio I didn't even know existed. These musicians that you place in my spirit to call out one person and that person call out all these people. So God, you actually designed this for me. These church band, like church, people who play in church, and they're so good. I want to just whisper something to you. God is about to blow your mind with what he's doing with me, and I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I can't make the devil here. I can't make the devil here. But the level that some of you all minds are on, with this gossip, mix up, trouble, drama, it's not where I'm at.
True, man. Them for go.
I was never even that type of person. You all just put things out there in the media that is not so. God is blowing my mind like I'm in the studio and the work I did was playing and I'm like, my hand just go up as if I didn't even put the hand up. Tears are falling down and I'm never a fan of myself. I was never a fan of myself.
Was you calling
And I
me?
see what God is up to. You see these songs that you get and on the yacht and thing. Used to prepare you for something bigger than, okay? I'm doing better. Ooh, way better since you left. I'm doing better. I'm a writer. I write songs. I don't even have to write them. From I was a little girl, they just come in and they stay there. It's a gift that I can't get rid of. Marjorie, we still have a beautiful voice with them, yeah? We are working on masterpieces. Masterpieces. Things that you won't even believe that I write. I want to get in studio. And you remember, come kiss, 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 kiss. Take a kiss out of this, hey. Come kiss, 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 kiss. Take a kiss out of this, hey, hey. Come kiss it out, kiss it out. Kiss it out and clean your dirty mouth. Kiss it out. Kiss it out. Kiss it out. Drive the devil from your house. Come kiss out my Bible.
Yeah.
I say I need musicians. But when I get there, they like, be ready for Bible. I'm like, it's bigger than kiss it out. It's bigger than. It's not.
Yeah, for something.
Woo! That's all I'm gonna say. Woo!
You know,
I said some songs, they just come to me. They're not even supposed to be recorded. They're just there for when I hit the stage or whatever, and if needs be, and the devil start acting up. You know what I'm saying? If needs be and the devil start acting up, then I deal with the devil right there. Or because some songs are not for recording. Like, I feel me them. I feel me them. I feel me them. Yeah, God give me them. It's not for
It's
recording.
all right.
You know?
You can
This
cook
whole
rice
Bible
food,
is just
no lie. You can
on the
cook
spot.
rice food.
I had it long time, and people start saying, I'm troubling people. I have it from when if you were with me, right? But you want to start foolishness. I say, God is doing something. I can't tell you about it. I can't tell you about it. But God showed me
See, now wake up, Billy.
something about me that I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was
You know, wake up,
this
Billy.
gifted.
Hmm?
The things that's coming out now is things that you ain't never hear before. The things, you know, soon all right. Sorry to hurt your feelings. From a band, go over. Those are like on the spot things, okay? The things God is giving me now.
All right, wait for that.
Some people can't touch me. Them can't stand up with me there. That may I tell you. So we spent 2 days on one masterpiece.
Hi, excuse me, miss. Hello. What if I told you I could get you
Some
some
people
money
too
right now?
enough.
Yes, my people, so that is what the queen or the farmer queen is saying, you know. She don't want to be compared with Spice. That is understandable. We can respect that. Hey, the boy you left them off the table, you said yourself, the server. And Joel is a jail. Right. So we don't see it by the television. The big emperor coming the ball like the place.
No, man. You can't manage him.
Of nowhere.
Because in my 63 years on this planet, he had high blood pressure. He was in a coma for a week, and he woke up.
So Jamie was in a coma for a week?
He was in a coma for a week.
When was this?
That's when he first went in. He had just woke up, so he was out for a week. Yeah. And then they started releasing little by little that he had high blood pressure. Jamie, if you see this, me, Vlad, the whole comedy community, we wish you the best.
The actor has set everyone into shock by suggesting that Jamie Foxx's recent medical emergency was even more severe than previously reported. Could Jamie's family be hiding the fact that he is in a coma to avoid any more press? It could be possible. And when you consider the other news coming out about this, that possibility becomes yet more likely.
I was like, Lord, please let us live long enough to get this done.
According to a source who spoke to Radar Online, Fox had to be resuscitated after suffering a stroke, which left him fighting for his life. It was touch and go for days with him, and he had to be revived. He is very lucky to be alive. The source revealed the cause of the stroke was also reportedly revealed by the source, who said that Fox has high blood pressure that can lead to clots in the brain. Doctors believe this was a long time coming, and really, if they hadn't acted fast, Jamie might well have been a goner, the source added. It's unclear whether the stroke occurred on set or during Fox's stay in the hospital. This latest revelation sheds new light on the seriousness of Fox's medical condition, and it's clear that his situation was indeed a true life or death situation. However, it seems that Fox is now on the road to recovery, although it's unclear when he'll be released from the hospital or return to work.
So Jamie flew to Atlanta to finish the movie. And next thing I knew, that had happened.
Fox, who has always been tight-lipped about his personal life, was reportedly hospitalized in Atlanta on April 11th, where he was filming the Netflix movie Back in Action. While his reps have been repeatedly contacted for details, no further information.
Here are 3 easy ways to pay off debt. Number 3 is a game changer. Number 1, stop adding to it. Lock up those credit cards if possible. Debt amount will not go down if more purchases keep pushing it up. Number 2, try the debt snowball. Pay off small debt first and work up to larger debts. Number 3, and this one is a game changer. Anyone with 10K or more in debt can apply for debt consolidation. See if you qualify by answering a few simple questions. Then you'll get a call from a debt expert who will give you a plan to pay off your debt. Just click the link below and check it out.
I am 100% debt free. I'm so excited.
So if I were to make the minimum payments on my credit card debt, it would have taken 40 years to pay off.
Information has been made public except for a social media post on Fox's verified account last week that reads, "Appreciate all the love. Feeling blessed? This isn't that surprising, though, since Fox has pretty much always kept his private life under wraps. Even during his high-profile 6-year relationship with fellow superstar Katie Holmes, neither Fox nor Holmes confirmed their romance on record. Despite being photographed on what appeared to be romantic dates, Claudia Jordan, a former Real Housewives of Atlanta cast member, seemingly confirmed the relationship during a podcast appearance in 2016, only to backtrack later and claim she misspoke. 2 years later, Fox walked out of an interview with Michael Smith when asked about Holmes. So it's no wonder that Fox's family has been keeping quiet about his recent medical complication, as they put it. Other celebrities have handled similar situations in different ways, from Jeremy Renner's very public recuperation following being run over by a snowplow to Chadwick Boseman's colon cancer diagnosis not becoming public until after his tragic death. However, the news surrounding Jamie isn't all bad, guys. During a recent episode of Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, Kevin Hart revealed that he's been checking on Fox, who's getting better.
He's getting better in his situation. And, you know, everybody's prayers, everybody's love, energy, all that stuff is seen and felt.
Fox's inner circle has been tight-lipped about his condition too, but that's not unexpected given Fox's preference for privacy. Meanwhile, Nick Cannon will be stepping in as a guest host on Beat Shazam, a musical game show that Fox co-hosts with his daughter, Karine. Things had initially been looking up before they took a turn for the worse. Jamie had been busy filming his latest Netflix movie, Back in Action, in Atlanta when he recruited his former co-star Cameron Diaz to join the project. Diaz, who had been on a hiatus from acting, decided to return to the big screen after being persuaded by Fox being someone had worked with and known for years. According to an insider who spoke to People, when this project came along and she was pursued by Jamie Foxx, she decided to go for it. In June 2022, Fox announced the project in a unique way by making a phone call that quickly turned into a publicity stunt. During the call, he brought in football star Tom Brady to offer some tips on how to make a comeback after a break. "I'm relatively successful at unretiring," joked Brady. Diaz chimed in, "Jamie Foxx, only you could get me back in action. I can't freaking wait, it's gonna be a blast." However, things took a turn for the worse when news broke on April 12, 2023, that Fox had experienced a medical emergency. His daughter, Karine Fox, released a statement on her Instagram account saying that her father had experienced a medical complication yesterday but was already on his way to recovery thanks to quick action and care. According to TMZ, Fox had been taken to the hospital on Tuesday morning after experiencing a medical emergency, and his family had rushed to his side. "He's communicating now, and that's good news," said one source. Fans of Fox, including his fellow celebrities, immediately sent out their love and prayers. Actress Kerry Washington, who had played Fox's wife in both Django Unchained and Ray, posted an Instagram tribute to him, while Viola Davis urged Fox to get well because we need you. "Your light, your brilliance." Even basketball star LeBron James sent out his thoughts and prayers, hoping for a speedy recovery. "Sending my thoughts and prayers to the heavens above to my brother Jamie Foxx. Get well and back to yourself sooner than later, God willing." As of April 21st, 2023, Fox was reported to be awake and alert but still hospitalized. Doctors were running tests to determine the exact nature of his health scare, but sources confirmed that he was steadily improving. Back in Action scenes had been cut, but others were still scheduled to go ahead as planned. In terms of his medical history, the performer has been an open book about his life and the ups and downs that come with it. In a 2018 interview with Hip Hop Hollywood, the star talked candidly about his struggle with substance abuse and how it affected his mental health. When talked about the mental drugs, I'd had an episode of that, Fox revealed. When was talking about I went in for 2 pills and then 7 pills. That's real. Fox has also been open about his past hospitalizations for mental health issues. In an interview with Oprah, he recounted a terrifying experience when he was just 18 years old. "I couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't even say, 'Take me to the hospital,'" Fox revealed. "It happened to me when I was 18 and I had 11 months of harsh flashbacks, and then when I was 26 I had a flashback just like that, and another one when I was 32, and that was the last one, but I always worry about it coming back." Recently, though, the Oscar-winning actor made headlines for very different reasons when production on his latest film, Back in Action, was temporarily halted due to a reported breakdown on set. According to The Sun, Fox had a meltdown that resulted in the firing firing of 4 production staff members. There have been some issues on set, and Jamie has had a major meltdown over it all. A source revealed he demanded the problems be sorted immediately and sacked 4 of the production staff, as if that would magically improve the situation. Some people working on it are totally fed up with how this has played out, and Jamie has become pretty unpopular. According to the Daily Mail, a staff member on the set attempted to scam Fox out of a whopping $40,000. The employee in question was also allegedly involved in past attempted scams involving other A-listers. Police were reportedly called to the set in response to the incident, which caused quite a stir. This film has been a bit of a nightmare, a source revealed. There have been a lot of delays, especially with the weather thanks to filming outdoors in London in winter, but the latest issue is a bit more sinister. One staffer has been sacked, and there are investigations after someone tried to get access to £33,000 in cash from Jamie Foxx. The insider went on to add, it sounds as though they tried to offer up a Rolex watch as part of the deal. But now there's an investigation into everything going on. People will be glad when this thing finally wraps. As for Diaz's reaction to the drama, the source said she hates drama and confrontation. This is why she retired in the first place. Despite the setback, paparazzi photos obtained by the Daily Mail showed the stars back on set and hard at work, and Cameron was seen frowning and looking concerned in some moments on set before filmed tense scenes together, which saw them looking shocked at something, the tabloid reported. So it seems that things were already a bit bumpy for Jamie before he had a stroke. Could the pressure and unusual filming environment have contributed to his medical condition? Only time will tell, but let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching and goodbye.
Discover unforgettable travel experiences at getyourguide.com.
Let me tell you something. That means Quincy's gay. And let me tell you why I think this. You know, when I hear these stories in life, when people say so-and-so is gay, this is what I tell them. If you know someone's gay, that means you was in the room. You saw the shit go down.
That Will Smith is bisexual and that they do this, and that, and the other.
Go back and go online and read where Tupac said he was asked by Quincy Jones to fuck him in the ass.
They're both bisexual. They do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
While we all know Hollywood as a whole houses some of the wildest stories of the industry, it seems there's so much more to it than we could have thought. If you thought you've heard it all, think again. We've got some juicy details about none other than the one and only Quincy Jones, the black godfather of the music industry. Quincy Jones is a man of many talents. He's produced for the likes of Frank Sinatra, Aretha Franklin, and even the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. But that's not the only thing he's famous for. Ondel, for years, rumors have circulated about his sexual preferences, and it looks like those rumors might just be true.
Let me tell you something. That means Quincy's gay. Quincy might be on.
New details have emerged that suggest Quincy Jones might just be the furthest thing from straight. In fact, he's been accused of turning the likes of Will Smith and Tupac gay. And how, you might ask? Well, rumor has it that Quincy had a lot of experience in the community. If you catch our drift, so buckle up, folks, and get ready to have your minds blown. We're about to spill all the dirty details about Quincy Jones and his alleged exploits.
Come on, man. Look what type of nigga you is. You gonna let these little geek-ass white boys feel on you like that?
Ladies and gentlemen, cast your minds back to that unforgettable interview with Tupac, where he dropped a bombshell about Quincy Jones and his less than honorable intentions. Tupac spilled the beans about how Quincy had made some indecent proposals, asking Tupac if he was interested in some backdoor action. Shocking stuff, right? But hold on just a minute, because things get even more interesting from here. Despite the interview making waves all over the internet, it mysteriously vanished without a trace. And let's be real, it takes someone with a heck of a lot of power and influence to pull off something like that. Now, we hate to break it to you folks, but Tupac isn't around to confirm the authenticity of that interview anymore. So, it's not all that surprising that Quincy might be trying to distance himself from the allegations. Even Napoleon, who is supposedly a close associate of Tupac, has denied everything when confronted with the rumors. He defended Quincy Jones and dismissed all of the gossip in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, I think these definitely, them rumors about Quincy Jones and all that crazy stuff about Pac was definitely rumors. Pac was about to marry his daughter.
But let's face it, folks, the truth always finds a way to come out. No matter how hard people try to bury it, the fans will always remember the Tupac interview and everything he had to say about Quincy Jones. One person commented on it, I heard the audio of Tupac saying that about Quincy with my own ears about 10 years ago. Quincy is or was the key holder to the black music industry. Anyone at the top level had gotten there by partaking in his parties. Trey, it turns out that Tupac had some major beef with Quincy Jones back in the day, and he didn't hold back when it came to airing his grievances. In a tell-all interview, Tupac made some daring comments about a number of his associates, leaving people wondering who he was talking about.
Shot 5 times in jail for a crime I didn't commit. While every other black person, whoever they was fucking babies.
Now, we can't say for sure, but it's possible that Quincy was the one Tupac was referring to when he mentioned people forcing others to submit to their dark desires. After all, Tupac and Quincy were pretty tight during Tupac's career, and it's not hard to imagine that Quincy might have taken advantage of that closeness to make his move on Tupac. In fact, things got so cozy between the two of them that Tupac was even considering ditching Death Row Records and joining Quincy's label before his untimely death. That's right, folks, Keisha Cole spilled the tea on a recent episode of Fat Joe's Instagram series, revealing that Tupac had planned to make the switch before he was tragically murdered in 1996. Apparently, Cole met Tupac and Suge Knight, co-founders of Death Row Records, through MC Hammer. On the day that Tupac died, he announced to Cole that he was leaving Death Row and heading to Quincy's label, even inviting her to come along for the ride.
And he wanted to sign me to Quincy when he was with Kadada, Quincy Jones' daughter. And he was gonna leave Death Row and go to sign with Quincy.
You might think that only movies and TV shows get crazy, but let me tell you, the real drama happens behind the scenes. Take Quincy Jones, for example, the black godfather of the entertainment industry. He's been in the spotlight for a while now, with some seriously twisted rumors circulating about his sexual exploits. And it looks like there might be some truth to them. Remember Tupac's explosive interview where he accused Quincy of trying to stick something where the sun don't shine? Well, that interview mysteriously disappeared from the internet. But even though Tupac is no longer with us, his friend and collaborator Will Smith has hinted at Quincy's deviant behavior. Rumors are flying that Will is now the gay gatekeeper of Hollywood after Diddy and Quincy. Trisha Paytas, the queen of YouTube drama, even claimed that Will Smith assaulted one of his male dancers without their consent. And if you think it stops there, think again. Some say that Jada and Will have been hosting wild gay parties at their house with much younger men. Jaguar Wright even spilled the tea, claiming that she's seen young men leaving their home in a state of shock. In addition to this, if you thought Will Smith was just a regular dad giving his son, Jaden Smith, a loving peck on the cheek, think again. This father-son duo takes things to a whole new level. Will's been caught planting kisses on Jaden's lips multiple times. And while some might say it's just innocent affection, others are raising eyebrows and wondering if this is a sign of something more sinister. Even fans got uncomfortable with this display of affection from Will. People criticized him for making his son uncomfortable and planting a kiss on his lips while he kept denying it. On this matter, a person commented, he forced his son into doing something he clearly was not willing to do. And that was something physical and intimate, especially at his age, that was completely wrong. But wait, it gets even more scandalous. Word on the street is that Will and his...
Get ready with me to go to bed. You guys, there is nothing I love more than taking a nice long shower to unwind after a long day. And recently, I've been loving the Native body wash for my showers. My favorite thing about Native is their naturally derived ingredients. It's made without sulfated surfactants, and it's vegan and cruelty-free. I'm using the sandalwood and shea butter scent. It is such a cozy smell. It reminds me of sitting by a fireplace during the fall. And you guys can use my code JC3 to get 20% off Native products.
Jada hosts wild gay parties at their home, complete with much younger men. And according to Jaguar Wright, who's not one to hold back, these parties can get pretty freaky. Some even claim to have seen young men leaving the Smiths' house screaming in terror. So, where did Will learn all these crazy sexual shenanigans? Well, it turns out that he may have had some lessons from the master himself, Quincy Jones. The legendary producer and musician has been in the industry for decades and has seen it all. In fact, he spilled the beans on many of his celebrity friends and their dirty little secrets. During an interview with Vulture magazine, Quincy Jones shocked everyone when he revealed that James Baldwin, Richard Pryor, and Marvin Gaye were queer. To which he said he was the most charming motherfucker you ever met. He'd fouquet anything. He'd fouquet a mailbox. James Baldwin, Richard Pryor, Marvin Gaye. After Quincy Jones' controversial comments, a YouTuber spoke out and accused him of being bisexual. The YouTuber was outraged by Quincy's inappropriate remarks and questioned whether he was the right person to reveal someone's sexuality.
Quincy Jones, if you always tell the truth, well, tell me this. Are you bisexual?
But it doesn't end here, guys. The YouTuber went even further and claimed to have a friend who had relations in Hollywood, including with Quincy Jones. The person alleged that Quincy had engaged in multiple sexual encounters with his friend, even at the age of 70, suggesting that Quincy had been keeping his sexuality hidden for decades and may have even been a gatekeeper for gay men in the industry. Quincy Jones, known as the godfather of various black artists, has also been linked to various cults and groups, according to conspiracy theorist Professor Griff. He accused Quincy of being involved in Hollywood sex rings.
Warner Brothers arrested him. He set up sex rings in Hollywood.
Additionally, the person claimed that when Tupac entered the Hollywood scene, there were rituals and setups in the industry that Quincy forced him to participate in. The person even confirmed rumors that Quincy had attempted to persuade Tupac to have sexual relations with him. The entertainment industry is notorious for the unsavory activities that happen behind closed doors, making it an unsuitable environment for children. It's unfortunate that both Tupac and Will Smith had to endure the actions of Quincy Jones, known as the Black Godfather. Hopefully, no one else will have to experience the same. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye. From their first steps to the last time you picked them up,
You have a good day, okay?
the hardest part about being a mom isn't letting you grow, it's letting you go. This Mother's Day, let her know you never left.
There has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
Put him in suits and made them write lyrics for him and took all that publishing and raped him. Like, damn.
Puff Daddy is the king of deception.
Yeah.
How valuable is a Biggie Smalls verse? Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some bombshell revelations. Diddy has been facing accusations of treating his artists unfairly for ages, but nobody has spilled the tea on the toxic details that led to the creation of the infamous love empire until now. An anonymous source has finally set the record straight, and it's not pretty. It turns out that Bad Boy owner has been the worst boy the music industry has ever seen. So let's grab a flashlight and peek behind some closed doors to uncover the truth about what really happened to the artists under Diddy's label and how he managed to get away with it for so long. Tasha K, a famous YouTube personality, is dishing some serious dirt on Diddy's shady business practices. In a recent live stream, she spilled the tea on the crazy deals that Diddy closed with his artists, leaving them dead broke. According to Tasha, Diddy used his production company to extort money from record companies while not giving a penny to the artists. Talk about daylight robbery.
How Diddy was able to become a billionaire off the backs of his artists, okay? It was very smooth.
Looks like there's more to Diddy than meets the eye. The record executive has been one of the biggest names in the 90s rap scene. But apparently, he's not exactly the straightforward guy that most people think he is. And it's not just rumors. Even the late rapper DMX exposed Diddy for the terrible man he is and how poorly he treated the late Biggie Smalls. DMX passed away in April 2021, a week after suffering a heart attack at White Plains Hospital in New York. But not before leaving some jaw-dropping revelations about Diddy. According to DMX, Biggie Smalls revealed to him a secret about Puff Daddy's sexual assault on him back when he was still known as Diddy or Love. It's a shocking revelation that exposes a dark side of the music industry that most people never get to see. And the hits keep coming. DMX also shared a tale from his days as an unsigned artist, where he almost landed a record deal with Bad Boy, but was passed over in favor of the Lox. You know the Lox got signed before I did. They were a safer group, said DMX. Puff signed them, and you know it was a blessing and a curse because they were happy they got signed and they were on the Benjamins. But then Diddy made them jiggy and put them in suits and made them write lyrics for him and took their publishing them. In a recent interview, DMX revealed that Diddy passed on signing him because he didn't think the Rough Riders anthem rapper was marketable. But some people are now speculating that there's more to the story. Could it be that Diddy turned DMX down because he didn't find him attractive enough to satisfy his sexual desires? After all, there have been rumors for years that Diddy has a preference for men. Despite the rejection, DMX has nothing but respect for Diddy. He even praised the Bad Boy boss for telling him to his face that he wasn't marketable, saying you gotta respect that. But that's not all. DMX also spoke about his admiration for Biggie and how the late rapper taught him to enjoy life. However, things took a dark turn when Biggie allegedly revealed that he had been sexually abused by Diddy during one of their meetings. One too many people who were close to them at the time have claimed that Diddy mistreated possibly one of his best musicians ever. Therefore, there is definitely some truth to it. Diddy was able to con the artist so smoothly that no one was able to catch his trail. His smooth and slick extortion left the artist starving while he was lining his pockets with millions of dollars.
It's like no one can go back and challenge
you know what I'm saying, what he's done because he did it so eloquent. Tasha explained that there were so many artists that have fallen victim to Diddy, including Mary J. Blige, Mace and the Notorious Big as well. Basically, any and everyone under the label has been used by Diddy to build his empire. Notorious B.I.G. was around, he would be saying the same thing, okay? 112. I mean, we can name artists forever. Kay questioned how everyone who worked under him was broke, even though the records were continuously being produced. And it doesn't take a genius to understand what was happening. Well, Tasha disclosed that she got in touch with someone very close to Diddy and had a full-blown conversation with them about him. Well, I got a call from someone who worked with him 15 years, okay? Who even participated in a lot of the paperwork, okay? That was being done on the artist. Basically, when Danity Kane's group member John Richard came forward and explained how she had realized they would not grow as long as they were with Diddy because his label did not trust them. When their group released their first song, he only expected the bare minimum from them. Believe in it. They didn't think we would. They didn't think we would sell. They had no clue we would be that big. We wonder why a record owner would discourage the artist from performing to achieve the bare minimum. That just reflects how low Diddy's confidence was in his artists. The cutthroat singer revealed that Diddy did not support them financially for their tours, so they had to fend for themselves. It even came to the point where they had to sew their own costumes. Looking for high performance luxury that won't break the bank? Keep watching. Yes, don't forget to check out Doggy Diamonds No Filter, the actual audio to this podcast, which could be heard on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and we also back on SoundCloud. Make sure you go there. If you've been there before, you ain't listened to every episode, so just go through the episodes, let it play. I don't care if you listen to it before you go to sleep. And also, it's very, very important that you leave a rating and a comment. That helps me. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. And come on, man, if you're not getting the notifications, that's your fault. Now, YouTube gonna play what they play. So we found a way to make a fix to where I make sure you get the notifications. And you can do that by going to www.theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list to get new content. Let's go. All right, as you file in, you should automatically just hit the like button. As soon as you see it, just hit the like. Hit the like. That's what it is. Let's go. Hit the like button. Oh, man, it's going up today. As usual, you know, this is what we do anyway. So, I respect everybody who's here. Good, bad, and different. It is what it is. Stop the music, stop the music, stop the music. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggy Diamonds. You already know what I do here. This is Doggy Diamonds TV, Doggy Diamonds No Filter Podcast. I'm a veteran. This ain't my first rodeo. But today, I got a guest. Whoa. For what I saw prior to him being on my show, and per conversation we have, let me introduce him. Let you introduce yourself. For the people, what's your name, family?
Ronnie Bo.
Okay. Coming from where? Pause. I gotta pause that.
Milwaukee.
Hailing from where? I said hailing from where?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, all right. Backstory. I seen something viral with you. Shout out to that platform. Could you say the platform? Because I don't remember it. So,
Juice Talk TV.
Juice Talk TV. Shout out to them. And something you did with them went crazy viral. You said in that platform you was locked up with R. Kelly.
Yeah, for sure.
And how long were you locked up with him?
We was in there together about 2 years. I'm gonna say about more like 21 months to be exact.
So day-to-day activity with R. Kelly, like the cells, playing chess, spades, all that. What kind of inmate was he?
Well, we was on the same unit for like a little more than a month. But when we wasn't on the same unit, you know, we was always passing through the building and bumping heads in like the medical unit or rec or, you know, visit, stuff like that. But we was pretty cool. You know, as an inmate, you know, it's crazy because even though, you know, he's so big, you know, in the world and in the music industry, you would think he would act a certain way, but he was very humble. It was just like just being around any other inmate, you know, and that's how he carried himself. And
so you saying he was in population? He wasn't in PC, protective custody?
When he first came, yeah, he was definitely on protective custody. In the feds, they call it administrative detention. Mm-hmm. He first came because, because of the rumors, and then the feds, rats and pedophiles is not supposed to be on general population. So I guess they call themselves trying to protect him. Mm-hmm. But I was one of the guys who put the word out to try to get him on general population with us, with me being, plugged with the GDs in there, and even the vice lords. My Sully was a vice lord, and he had a lot of juice, for the vice lords in there. So I was plugged with the GDs predominantly because I grew up as a GD, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not that I still gangbang or nothing, but I plugged with them, and the other biggest organization there was the vice lord. So, with me being a book author, I wanted to really write a book about R. Kelly based on his side of the story, because it's a side to every story. So I wanted to hear his side, and I wanted to present his side to the world. And I think he still needs to do that. He want to do his own thing, but maybe he might eventually allow me to do it. But I just think he needs to get his side out there.
So that means he had to sign himself out then.
Yeah, and that's what he didn't want to do. I even have I have my attorney put together, I won't call it a contract, but
No. I mean, he had to sign himself out of protective custody, right? He signed himself out. He would have to.
Yeah, his lawyer actually had to put in like some type of petition to get him up out of there.
Okay, I want to make that sure, because everybody like, how he got the pull to get him out? He got to sign himself, so he signed himself out of go ahead.
Yeah, the thing was, with him never being in jail and coming to a place like that, I wouldn't want to say he was scared, but he wasn't trying to get out of protective custody until we put the word out that he would be safe on protective custody. So once we put the word out, that's when he hollered at his attorney and everything, and his attorney put in a petition to get him on general population with us.
So you've had
Hello?
I think I know who took your daughter.
She was in a cult, for Christ's sake. You really think this person is trustworthy? I lost my wife. I lost my daughter.
Forget about the authorities tracking your daughter down. If you want her back, you got to get her yourself.
Where's my daughter? She was alive 2 weeks ago.
If she had to go through what I did when they took me, it would be like nothing you can imagine.
You up? You didn't say anything about tattoos.
Imagine if I showed up at your little church looking like this.
Really shouldn't be following us, man. Stupid. Now you're gonna show the ladies some respect.
They bring children here. In the end, they're killed. They keep some like me.
No! Let's send Cyrus a message. You got a death wish? Where's my daughter? Where's my daughter?
You're crossing over.
You better watch yourself. I've tasted a lot of blood lately, and I'm not sure I got a full stomach yet.
Dad, kill them. Kill all of them.
I am my freedom! I wear it!
Take a look. This is God.
If you're moving to the Chattanooga area and looking for a great realtor to help you find the right home, then this video is for you. Hi, I'm Steve, husband, girl's dad, and realtor, along with my amazing wife, Donnell. We're here to give you hope and encouragement.
Hope for a brighter future and new beginnings.
No state income tax.
And a great place to live.
Raise a family.
Or your pets.
Encouragement. We know that moving is tough, but if you get the right people to help guide you, you won't be alone.
And it will get a lot easier.
I remember when we moved our family from California to Chattanooga in 2016. Oh, there was some blood, sweat, and a few tears.
But it was worth it.
Now, Donnell and I specialize in helping other people just like you move to the Chattanooga area with less stress. We can even help you find a great realtor to sell your current home wherever you are nationwide. Don't lose hope or give up. You can do this. And if you'd like us to help you find a great home and move to the Chattanooga area, we warmly invite you to pause this video, write down our number, and then call and text us today.
We're looking forward to talking with you.
You spoke to him before. What some of the conversations that you had with him, where did they take place in the building?
Well, most of the conversations, the first conversation I had with him, we was on a medical unit.
Okay.
This was probably like a month or two after he got there.
Mm-hmm.
And we just so happened to have an appointment in the medical unit at the same time. And that was just basically a friendly conversation. Me introducing myself to him, letting him know who I am. And, you know, I got his back. Basically, I don't believe the allegations. And, you know, I'm a supporter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we laughed and joked together. I had him sing that "Heaven I Need a Hug" song. You know what I mean? That always been my favorite R. Kelly song. You know, when I'm going through stuff, you know, I play that song sometimes. So it was just, you know, it was just surprising to actually see him in there. You know, and I asked him to sing the song, and he sung it. I sung along with him.
So basically, you saying R. Kelly is good in prison?
Yeah, well, you know, he just recently, right? He, you know, I'm still connected with all his close family and friends who he email and call every day, basically. So they were sending me his email because they were scared. They thought that they just shut him down from emails. You got me?
Yeah, somehow we froze. I want to see what's going on. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, we back. I don't know what happened, but continue.
But yeah, one of his close supporters, she
Why is it going in and out? Something's happening. It says, is that on your end?
I don't, man.
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. But okay, one of his close supporters, what?
But yeah, they send me his emails because when you email a person, it'll tell you if their email is good or if it's shut down or whatever. So they couldn't send out emails, and I know what that means because I was there. That means you being transferred to somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't know that. They thought that they were just messing with him or whatever. So this was just late last week. So he got to be in transit right now to another joint.
Got you.
Now, I don't know where they send him, but what I could tell you is in MCC Chicago, he was good. He had love in there. I mean, the real members from everywhere was made sure he was straight. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know. Like, for example, if they send him to the East Coast, the East Coast is predominantly DC niggas. You know what I mean? Because DC, for a while, they didn't have no state jail. So everybody who catch a case in DC went to the Fed. So they deep on the East Coast. So I can't say that he gonna be safe on the East Coast or even in Cali. You know, they predominantly Bloods and Crips out there. So I don't know how they gonna react to him if they send him somewhere like that. But I mean, in Chicago, he was good.
He's in the Feds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, you had some conversations with him that, first of all, did he speak on Aaliyah in any way to you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, everybody asked him about Aaliyah, though. Not just me. It just when you around somebody like that and they known to talk to a certain person, they gonna come up. You know what I mean?
So did you ask him anything specific, or he just was you overheard, or what information did he give pertaining to Aaliyah? Rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely rest in peace. But it just like I don't want to speak on it because R. Kelly is actually my guy, and he didn't like to speak on things. Even like with me being cool with him, he still was skeptical about everybody. Mm-hmm. So when you bring up Aaliyah, it's like damn, is this nigga trying to set me up? You know what I'm saying? Could he possibly have a wire on? And I don't blame him because while we was there, El Chapo people was there, and his nephew Chewy, somebody had wore a wire on his nephew Chewy while we was there.
Wow.
And that's surprising because on general population in the feds, everybody got to show their paperwork. Mm-hmm. So you would think everybody on general population is stand up niggas.
He was a mole.
So,
He was a mole.
R. Kelly?
No, the person that they sent in there to wear the wire. He was a mole. Yeah. All right. So you saying R. Kelly, you can't give us nothing that he said on Aaliyah. Good, bad, or indifferent. It ain't got to be nothing bad. Did he mention Aaliyah anything that you could? Because you come on, bro. You know this shit is serious. So did he give you anything about Aaliyah? I don't. It ain't even got to be nothing crazy. But we only heard him speak on her one time in the interview. He said she's not here to defend herself. So if you got anything you could give us pertaining to him and Aaliyah that come from his mouth, I don't want him. I ain't trying to get you to betray his trust. Well, look where we at.
No, well, it was kind of the same energy he gave with regards to her. That is, I mean, he spoke more on other people, but with Aaliyah, it was just like, man, she was a good girl, sweet girl. I loved her, and a lot of people in the industry was basically jealous of him. They became R. Kelly haters because they felt like he had Aaliyah or whatever. Like, a lot of people, according to him, a lot of people in that industry wanted Aaliyah. And not just the ones we know of, but people behind the scene. The white and Jewish executives wanted a piece of Aaliyah too. She had that type of energy and that type of beauty and that type of vibe to where it's like man, like there's just something about her I gotta have her. So
did he say anything about her moms and them knowing that he did? The uncle and all of them, did he say anything about that? Because it's a lot of speculation that they knew. Did he divulge any of that information?
Well, the rumor is, and he spoke a little bit about it, but her uncle was supposed to be the one that put her on him. So, and he kind of like left her with him. And it was more like what I do. They brought her with the impression that, look, she is a star, she talented, she got the beauty, because you work with her, but then it's like they basically just left her on him. You know what I mean? And he took her under her wing, and I'm not gonna say that was in a sexual way, but he definitely took her under his wing. Like, I'm gonna develop this artist and try to make her out of somebody and bring out her potential, basically.
So her uncle knew, basically. So did he say anything when it went another way? Her uncle still knew, but allegedly.
They all knew, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But did he say that though? This is what we could think. But did he say they knew?
I mean, see, now it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're referring to when you say
R. Kelly said that they knew what was going on between him and Aaliyah. Allegedly.
Well, if you speaking sexual, bro, I don't. He never spoke on that.
I'm not saying sexual. I'm just saying that he knew that it was more than just a working relationship. Did R. Kelly say to you they knew?
Yeah, they knew, but she kind of like latched on to him. You know what I mean? And they kind of like sent her off. So with
ndị ọma geenụ m ntị n'ọnụ. Ndị Igbo si onye gbawa ya aya na nwanne ya.
Uvex. Uvex. See that one caramel dumpling. I say if you make a dumpling, show me not like dumpling. Say if me do I make one dumpling, it a feel yellow. Yeah. Pure caramel. See yellow. But just tough on that. I'm gonna drink them at I'm gonna go food around Magnum again. I didn't taste like Magnum.
she can just spread it everywhere. And because I hear say, look, and when I say love mix up, and this can be the building page a little bit, they start getting stars. So this is women who use the woman name. It make me feel so bad like they help the woman and I talk about her. Look how much you want the first to help people. So why you want to try to clear her name? How much you clear it? We don't know what to do. We don't know how to do this. It's 100% that can be said to win. So no, it's ugly. And that's the reason why I'm praying for us all. Because when you said Jesus Christ for real, I'm going to say, I do something. I'm just saying what this
Hungry and you over TikTok and saying liars.
how does all of that reach out? Huh? Yeah. We just feel like say, Saloni, and text other people to our body because other people are we don't know this, we're telling the truth. We don't know. Because then I saw the picture we sent out, Saloni naked. The one on me, she's naked, but there's like a cup in front of her. And what about emoji? Ain't like an emoji. Oh my God. I'll sit back. Let me go back live. Let me make you know. I go to town now and come back. This is so. Please, yes, please. Please, ma'am. Please, never get no come on live. Alright, that's all we're missing. This is what I take to me. When I hear me, I got one. Do I probably have a picture of the long time too? Oh, no, for something. I got on that road the way nice. So me, I'll tell her to cut off and call me back. Alright, that was it. That was a...
This is a national emergency. Didn't need a charge.
Conversation today, so now I come on with her about it. Here this woman in this was a blood clot night. This woman now come in my bedroom. And when you come, see she's still a type up here. Go suck your mama and leave me alone. Alright. Picture and number. Picture and number. See picture there. Me have all right because she a terrorize my phone. See them a call me for private number here. When I be call me straight or go suck on a mother call me and play everything. Chew me, see it, chew me put her in as she like. That me type her in and the other one I'm a do man. See the number of people. And chew me save her as she like. Me call out the number phone. 718-930-9518. Yes, that's the number. Me type her, me put her in as she like. Alright, here we goes now. And tell me if this lady no out of order. This is since. You can't play this by your life. Oh, these are since night straight. All of this are since night. So me out, some of the people, me out going on the old school. Some did that when me know this yet. See them that them green same way. So we are going to listen come down. Me show you how this girl out and stink. Erica, you can't play this by your life all you want. I'm going to say lie me and tell. I don't want to play your life the way you're going. I want to know how it reach this up. At this point, when you can sit down and play this all I want and do what I want to do. And I'm going to change the fact that if someone comes me tomorrow and she wants something, I will send it to her. I want to person said because you know sleep. Yeah, idiot, girl, man. See if on the life and live from. What's her name? And that is it. We have nothing more to say. We don't know to talk to people. Back up, miss, back up. What is wrong with man? Look at man. You can't rub people and you can't rub too. make a blood clot cell, and I will continue doing that and help people same way. Me not send out the picture to nobody. You understand? Hold on, me have to just stop a little bit. Me have put the 2 phone them for stand. Overall. And then the rest. They have to stay there. So, who does know say? It then, and the stand can hold the charger. Let me try this here. Hold on. When you put it with the charger and the stand, I want to make one seat and I want to put it make one seat because me no like I play and then go back and stay online me and tell for them. So I could catch you up on them. Right, I feel way up out the stand so the stand now go only. So make me catch you up. We are catch up now and play the right. But I want to have to stand up. Decent time. We don't want that. Me don't want nobody call me blood clot lion. So I want to see when it have blood clot here. Y'all go suck yourself and leave me alone and not take no blood clot set for me and I idiot girl. Yeah, the girl, listen, I'm telling her when she come back down here. And when me hear me come back down here, blood clot you have to terrorize me pussy clot girl. What me have to do with this that y'all go say, you a blood clot terrorize me. Oh, you have to terrorize me, no see it. You don't listen one already, see second one. So you can take it out tomorrow and create and content for when I look. When people are running this and content them I look. Me not do blogging, I let glass and make a blood clot cell. And I will continue doing that and help people same way. I see him down this way calling in a ball. You understand, man? CMR for me. Do we get it? And do we look blood clot from a rifle and then big blood clot ugly pussy clot mouth. And that's what they do. Anybody who really know me knows that I do that. Don't care no more. Clear to your friend that nobody can interview people. Me not want nobody do blood clot show about this come out. This over with. Nobody not important more than me. Me not go on nobody else show with this blood clot again. Me don't talk. That on the fix somebody out blood clot long. And when someone asks that food, they don't run off from the yard until I come back here. After that I don't see what they ask that. Ask that one last to see somebody. You what? That I see what they want. Fletcher was sending her food like that. Why she have to call me? Huh? Why she have to call me? Doing Fletcher was sending her food like that. Nobody, the blood clot was nobody hungry. That week when I said on the phone, she was calling doing Fletcher for 2, 3, 4 days and he couldn't answer. Come tell me yourself and answer. Then I run in front of you and I said, come back and come make me up more. So when the son birthday and I say son birthday, then I never paid him the fucking mind. And like the first year I talked to student so long time because I do it still a picture. But he love Soloni. That I love Soloni. If I don't have I trap down inside here. If you think me like call Soloni by your own, I'll question her, you will see. Ask her when last you said that. Soloni love Dana, Soloni not nothing bad ill she said about Dana. No more than Dana said she have to come out yard. You see, so when she called Soloni, she never know Soloni no. Oh shit, Soloni no much change. Listen to the video them. She said Soloni no much change. I tried next plan before mix me up again and was suck on herself. Dwayne put it out, said Soloni is sick. Soloni is sick. And the woman no want nobody know say sick. How come they never walk up and not tell nobody say sick? But you said all in picture though. Just try to help your dog, yeah. The woman was hungry. Bad. She was calling Dwayne for days and Dwayne would answer. And so she get to me. And then we said I did something and buy for her. I'm not going to talk about said another. They also say blood clot something like you say 6,000 on the feet. What woman come blood clot shop on her phone. She know nothing. Trust me. I mean, what could eat that blood clot when I talk about medical and doing life? When I go on the clot, ugly people life, doing ugly the blood clot, the only reason I get in call me want upon the life, and I tell them to go on people blood clot life. We're not making no money. We're not making no money. It burned me so much that Dana don't sit down. I talked to her so long, she never came out all of a sudden. Move your ass, and Dana bring your slowly. Man, move your blood clot on top. Well, I say, you know, not slowly from when. Remember, I know I'm alive now. When she said, I was so, I said, well, start selling your number to Clark. If you was talking to her like that, how would you not know that her number is changed? Huh? Nobody now will believe what I say, and nobody will understand. And it will always be like that, because the way no one don't got no sleep. And the way went up on the wall of the Lord, because what is the kind of mix up. You know what people mix up? Eh? It will mix up to the same way, and the same way it will go. Make me out of this. No, 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 can't blood, give blood on the blood, no, 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 can't bother me. Me out of this fact today, like I said, I'll not walk, I'll not talk. Anything someone want, I want to own business now. Pussy can't fire me. I want to own business. Anything someone want to encourage, she will get and buy. Thank you. Play that field, follow them. I realize even when I talk about that shot parties, like you don't want to hear that. You want to sit down and call the man, and me and the man don't even talk like that. The man doesn't know nothing, but me not say nothing to this man. The man not nothing to do with that doing course or in the beginning to say, I shot to show me somebody else too. If me ever help someone, I tell them so they contact somebody else and see if they can help them. Why would I call a shot to them? You don't want to eat them because you don't like him. This isn't about liking somebody and hate them. It's about the truth. Me not ball about this no more. I'm crying because I feel sorry for someone because I say someone probably say me a fuck with. God knows I wouldn't do that to her. But you know, God don't sleep and me don't talk. Me done. Play the tape followers them.
From their first steps to the last time you picked them up.
And that's that. Them can't call me because I turn off my phone now. Yeah, I'm sorry, me the block you. I forgot to send you the $6,000 something. See there? Right this up. $6,000 thinking not to come on up on top. Alright. If somebody should be sent on experience over the US is like $40 or $50. I don't know. But eight people. Somehow know me hate. Yo, I should know me hate. Some of them blood clot people on the internet. I hope to God kill them. Wicked set of drunk doing nothing. God Almighty through them doing the get this picture. This would never reach this far. Cause some look blogging blood clot money. But God don't sleep. I still still get the money. We have my own business. I remember my own money. I should still get it you want. So I don't want to vex that. Mr. Rick, I'm sorry. There's not a problem with it, but never just leave this alone right or so. Never just let it alone. Oh, yeah, cause me no want mix me up in the lady. Oh, yeah, try push me in a please answer. Just alright. Oh, me pushing on something, Mr. Rick. I'm not pushing on nothing. It's just the way how everybody act when they come in their life. Like, say, like me and tell. I'm gonna like them something there. You will make my anger be. We don't like that something. Do it out of my heart to this woman. Out of my heart. Me help, I don't share alone help. Nobody not drag it in or nothing. You come off my life and you say, hey, and me say, hey, you know something. So me just say, this stuff them. See, this is the thing. They call the place and ask me somebody, give you this for them. Did you hear me tell the way to unblock me? Yeah, pass a place, you know, man. No pass a place with me, too. Who know who we are, there? Yeah, but if you want to go mix me up with all the blood clot saga. Really carefully. Me not say nothing about doing such a block or not. I didn't say anything about doing a block or not. Me just say doing I send this around whether I like it or not. And doing sending these fucking pictures around. If you never get the pictures, it wouldn't reach here. And like I said, someone will always get my money. Nobody not try to put in a nothing. People don't like when people defend themselves. And me is a girl and defend myself. Nobody not trying to get you, not trying to explain my part. And when the company show try to explain, it's like we can't explain. A platform they are running a restaurant. It's only platform and I am only Ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't mean like you. Okay? I really don't. I'm not trying to get you in anything at all, I promise you. Who you are talking again, lady? You're talking to your back up. Everything you talk to say, whether who no like yes or no. We are to mix you. You know what years I don't talk to Dwayne. From Dwayne was on my platform before Blanca Shapa and disrespect the ladies. You know Dwayne get a while ago on here? Called me with a in a group and begged me if he can open him to talk. So if you work here, you wouldn't know. Don't mix me up. Stop saying, Uno mean me and the rest. Stop it. Stop it. I am not into it. Thank you. That's why I'm not do blogging, because me not in that argument every day. This is why I don't do this stuff. Me not blogging, nothing, me not make nothing after this. It's not like I have a page where me blog and I say, me make money after this. And me I get something out of this, try to this to the person. Come on! Mental is doing it. Oh my God. This nigga doing this just to get followers and friends. It's funny. Jesus. Woman, stop also doing for the picture. And I can't come out with the picture first. It's not doing. Why you not say Ashanti? You afraid the blood class say Ashanti. This all look good, Naira. Woman, move your stinking dirty blood clot, stink pussy off of my blood clot. Whenever say you want it drunk, bro. Let me get to you. Woman, move your stinking dirty blood. Alright, people. Just a minute. You see how quick from Ashanti come in, she ready to trace me. From it out the truth there, Ashanti first put out the picture. You hear how it start now, who just listen. Cause them a go like me afraid of them. Stink pussy off of my blood clot. Whenever say you want it drunk, bro. Let me get to you dirty big pussy blood clot, woman. Me and Ashanti not talk. Ashanti not nothing to do with the blood clot. How it reach for the internet, I do it, say. Now, say make your blood clot, listen, me rub my blood clot tonight. Make you see what I want. Suck pussy off with cheap blood clot, woman. Stop calling the man. The man not nothing to do with this, I do it, say, don't take blood clot. Yeah? We're not here people are sort of blood clot, one no one. But suck your blood clot, say, I'm wet thinking about it. You know what I'm about to stinking, woman? When the blood clot, you can't give an information. Dog shit. You think you can run it? Why is the plan to pay blood clot nice drunk bro? You play the spell like a contact on a blood clot look. Pass me the blood clot, you just stick pussy on that. Ladies, you are black for YouTube, you are with money. Are you not black for life, but you're black for YouTube? Why you take over my business? That's why me I try to tell you, say, no. Everything I look bad to you. Your stories, everything you talk to me different. Plus, the person who put up the something first, you're not an eye, you're not step on doing my blood clot, that's how you do it. I'm great to screenshot it. You know how I say that? But Ashanti platform, it come out first. Ashanti and doing in our war. Listen, I'm not even go through all of them. The first, where the video comes, is Ashanti. Address that us. You can't address where you don't see it from. Everybody see it from Ashanti, you not address dirty blood clot now, see Ashanti. Stinking pussy Erica where look blood clot content. Erica where look blood. But suck your mother Erica come out from blood clots alone in him. Oh no, mix up too much. Just to work on one. Make $1 and $2 on the internet. Drunk rum. Stink the blood clot. But I'm gonna run with that now. Yeah, go on. Good lady. Thank you very much. Nice. Nice. What a lucky thing you have a small pussy. That's why you're gonna make the out of your blood clot pussy. Big old girl. Eh? Who you talk to? Who you are you Ashanti and you all own? You dirty blood clot, you. You fucker, you. I catch you where you draw serious and walk this nasty woman. God, I got chastise you for the woman. Not me, baby. The sick you put out. Go on with your draining hole. Your hole are drain like a chicken back. Your blood clot hole come like put me a beg on you know. Tell these people, say, you see how them terrorize me all right till me have to get mad. I mean, me I try to be decent, you know. This icebox girl, we are drain and drip all boat over Jamaica. Yeah, boy, good lady. Thank you very much. Nice. Nice. You have a small pussy. That's why you're gonna make the out of your blood clot pussy. Big old girl. Eh? Who you talk to? Who you are you a Ashanti? You wanna know your dirty blood clot, you. You fucker, you. I catch you where you drop.
Discover unforgettable travel experiences at getyourguide.com.
Serious, a worthless, nasty woman. God, I got chastised you for the woman. Not me, baby. The freak you put out. Go on with your draining hole. Your hole are drain like a chicken back box. Your blood clot hole coming like ice box. Ashanti fuck you with him blood clot herpes cell. You see mouth corner right now. Go ahead, girl, Ashanti, suck your dog, fuck you with him herpes cell. Your hole are drain like ice box. You want me what me put and take a picture and show you the crime? Sit down here so I swear for drugs, me a man. Blood clot, G-string and nothing no leak out. And we are dealing with pussy hole, girl. We are dealing with ice box. All chicken back, blood clot back. Your brain no bumbo clot. I tell you, no run with me when me go in my bedroom. You know? Which part me blood clot, you know, pussy. You could have take some picture and everything. Me screenshot the whole of them there already. Remember, say you call me to that pussy. Me have every blood clot thing record. And me have your picture to go suck your mother. Suck out Ashanti herpes. Girl, you're bad with your head. Why? What a lucky thing me take your blood clot. Tomorrow life I go sweet. When it's dirty blood clot, germs and stool. When I gonna rub your blood clot for life tomorrow. Wait. Stinking woman, I call my blood clot phone. I went hook up. Any you call back, I went hook up something going on, man. Kill your blood clot phone. Continue fucking with me. Yeah? Continue fucking with me. I'm not trying to talk to you this with your hand, pussy. Me talk to you like hug. You understand me? I saw me talk to a hug people, dog shit. I will fucking torment you. You know who you are for? Torment you, bumbo clan. But you wanna go talk about me and go. Me no try and go, bitch. It's a scar. Oh, yeah, this make me come down, yeah. Oh, you can't torment, dog. Fuck you, mama. I'm going to export you to the world. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Me start already. I post up your blood clot. Oh, look up on the status. See up there. Dirty girl. You are for me topic. And you hold on to your pussy. We have your ball on the phone. And keep your blood clot to the nasty girl. Go suck yourself. The only way I should tear is a lion dirty blood clot. And we expose the whole of them. You can't torment me. Lady, no time you can't torment me. Dirty girl, you can't torment me. You want to torment me? You can't torment me. A blood clot. I have a big king size feeling pasta pedi. With a cock up pussy. That make your bumbo clot, girl. How are you? That make me no. You see what them people are saying? This little nasty, dirty, vagabond, dirty, nasty, draining icebox Shelly. Take up after me come off my life today. She take her phone and call me. And I'm believe I want to hear how much time the girl diss me before me answer. Who don't hear how much time this draining icebox diss me before me walking up? Eh? Draining icebox. I wish me can't cock up. Me don't want to cock up and show the wrong part. Because no water not drain there. Draining icebox when you want to see it and me no black you. So come by and come type up too. Dirty draining icebox Shelly. God, I will chastise
dirty blood class. Yes. Yeah, ball, say yeah, ball, I beg me. Cause you want to put me in a mix up, but once me say Ashanti, you cuss. Eh? Yes, me know me whole big. Whole fi big. Me as big whole, me the landlord with the biggest hole in the world. Fire! You don't never hear about me. Whole fi big. Room for ramping up. When all tight man bust up. Room and fi dinner for rent and supply within. You understand? When him go on the bed, him no like it, him go down at the settee. Him no like it, him go in at the bathroom. Whole fear being whole heap of space ramping up. Eh? Lick up all a tight up something man can run up and down in that. Me have a settee in here, you know. Me have knife and fork with table set up down here. Me have a lady there, you know. All fountain down here. All fountain down here. Yes, one fi big but enough for your drain. Fountain down here, but me can't keep on so G-string and sit up and go see chair when me just look when you want to see. A whole night, 3 hours me sit up there saying I one little piece of tree. Nothing no drop on it. So, it's better you have a big hole than a ice box hole. Woman, you come here when chicken back pull on and a drain out. Flying on left there. And it's very raw. You come like a box of chicken back out of the fridge. It keep draining. Your man mouth full of herpes. And when you have this, you say, "What kind of your mouth? Look at it, Lord God, Lord!" And they don't want to talk to me. Dad, when me hungry, me know who fi call. Me call Pretty Shelly. When me hungry. Not that Shelly a blood clots. If me hungry, me call Pretty Shelly. From Pretty Shelly a food, me we get some. Who know? Catch this a Shelly a. You might beg a little food. You buy 2 pizzas card to you. And you have to take your show all about to everybody be sure say you buy 2 pizza. And you come now and come go see me big hole. Hole for big. Room for rent and apply within. Yes. Don't they for big. When a man come, if my man go down there, and if you can't see a river, and you see Rafa pass, and you can't swim, and when you look, you see Ras Clat Mambo pass, you know what I'm from Bumbo Clat Mambo who you. Me never walk no man tell no man to go jump down a deep and a blood clot test out the water for some how deep it is. You can't swim, all you have to do a hedgy. When the blood clot man down in a deep in Erica, if you know say it can't deep, but hedge to the shore me there too. When you have me a few, me have deep, shallow and shore. So all you have to do, when you can't see and can't swim, you box up water by your ass clot foot. So all you have to do is just stay there, hedge. Go and drop down in there, you with blood clot, Johnny, better go get goggles. Yes. So we can't take every nation and every size. When the bigger one come, it drop down in the bigger space till they feel hold him. When the second to middle come, it jump on top. When you can't swim, anything you see a passing on funny. Hold for big. But how you come when you come from with the small one? All for big room. So the man have everywhere fit. Click.
It kind of punch a my figure in. But when he have either he stay round the east, round the west, north, down the middle, uno. You can't terrorize blood clot me. When? Nothing now you can't terrorize me. Because I feel that's smarty. You can't take your own time to terrorize me while your icebox will fix. You know say if I did be a big deal, lick up blood clot, stop leak. See if you can stop out some of the blood clot draining out. Hey people, Facebook all black me, you know. So, you know what? They're down my head. Hey! One of these chicken box here. Me say if I deal, me go feel it go stop leak and let you. But you don't have to carry it back. You have to buy it with and carry it back. You want some stop leak. You stop up the whole of your own stop where you leak. I mean the one where you walk with under you. You whole are in there full of dents. In there no righteous.
Your world is a flight away. You are why we fly.
The whole of your stuff look like a glass for my face. So it look it lean up how it's supposed to stay. And full of you better not make no rainfall by you know where you're there. You can't get stop leak for my Shelly. You better stop leak up there hole it for hole the way you have all out and drain like a chicken back box. I put peace by your friend 369 mouth too. There's a Mrs. Sir. Put peace by 369 mouth. Stop leak up fee mouth too. You know, if you take a leak, it pussy. You people who real Jamaica, they not got outpatient as so old people have sugar. And so foot, they will care well. And then I want more. And it makes she a drain like an ice box. Come. Anytime you're ready, come. Anyone I want to come. None of you can set up nobody who not idiot. Your story where you talk. Where you talk over YouTube. Where you tell me. Where you call it. Every fucking story. Every damn story different. Is a liar, dirty girl. God I got chastise you. That's why y'all leak so much like a chicken back box, ice box. That the probably stop leak can help you. Papa leak can help you now. You know that thick blood plate piece of plastic where they use spread out to put garden pan. And then they make few draws them out. When they put them on bottom and put dirt pan and then you can plant flowers. And then the draws they are wear. Puff plastic. Full of cotton. Papa's can help you now in a pan. Yo, iron stick. When you're a trainer, supposed to know. So go check your herpes friend and don't take no set from it too. Me I beg you. You see how much time you disrespect me before I come out. When you come out trap, me no block you. Me no run till I block you. You say you set up movie on your phone. You're free for calling. Me no block you. Me no play the two last voice note neither when you put up the dinner. We don't play them. When you feel know, we get one live while you're there. Look what I said. Send video till you're weak. Send pictures, see my send one. Call you for calling and show you all the fool. Watch her. Every minute she go up on live. She go up on my page. She send pictures and then block me back. Idiot girl. Ice terrorize me. She has 2 pages from Facebook, people. One name, and she name Shelly and Thomas on Facebook. And she name tomorrow me tell you the other name. Yes. And her number will terrorize me. Facebook, this lady a terrorize me and a cyber bully me. 718-930-9518. This lady a terrorize me and a cyber bully me Facebook. Yes. This lady a terrorize me and a cyber bully me. Her name is Icebox. Yeah. Facebook is not a place where I go understand. These people force you to join them, young. I surely ever clean nothing. No, me. Oh. And them ya, all of them are practice one to one. And all me getting knife like this piece of old Icebox. Trading old girl. Big fly. You know a big fly them when they carry Jamaica so feet out there that fly them when you hear one of them big. What do you miss one there so? Yes, the big fly. First me I see one. But they say they carry feel like if you eat something or another. I eat that. Big fly. And you them can't come Lego here. Nobody don't like them in a jump down here. When you get your Icebox self. See number pin, see, me no pin no, me pin it on the line. Where number there? See number your people. Let me pin you. See number there. This number takes it for me. And at this number put out silhouette picture out the road. This dirty nasty woman where you see her. Where anytime you can send one picture, come give me. All them picture you want me see her, send you have a makeup dirty girl. Send one you will got birthday and say, if by the you take yourself, your camera, go mash up. I bet you never take a straight picture of how God make you. After you leave, you use powder and clothespin and grip on it, something that will pin you. You know, see, after you leave, everything by your leave, your whole life drain. Yes, sir. That's why they don't like me. Yes. Yeah, man. So why would you want to draw me in there? No man in that leak like truck, you man. We say the woman a leak like chicken back. Ice. Anyway, you take ice fry, you take your and put in a Friday going on one box in a top drip. And the whole box keep wet. I see that. No, she don't know when you're half a dollar in her back and front her side. She know they hear that she's a perfect Icebox. Cause she know why you're her man name call and the man of her peace. Yes! Ashanti 360 of her peace. Who don't know what this out there? You love him, but you know what this out Apple Shanti mouth call and rock now people. So she have her boom boom. Cause in the earpiece from Ashanti and pure it. So she have her being and her boom boom. I wish one you got dirty girl. but then clean. And me nah ask you that. Me teeth they scatter, but then clean. And me smoke hard and me teeth then clean. Check out your man mouth. Check it out. Check out where you on your mouth. That's worse than your mouth, Matty. Worse than your mouth, Matty. You said yesterday go upstairs and me ready to go take a wash off in my see you in my room, in my bathroom, my big beach. I'm going to my ceiling pasta be the king size, no cock up. Me no want to come with me. Where you left from and coming up, I see a place in there for your rest of people, them, you know. You come with your herb piece, or a herb bumbo, or a herb bean. Me don't know where you have. But herb piece given to somebody else and the people now cure you can't piece again. It must turn bumbo or bean. I will see you. Don't take no set for me. I mean, please don't take no set for me. Me and Dana and no sister. Me and Dana and no brother. Me and Dana and no uncle. Me and Dana and no cousin. All the blood clots now mix me up so in everything. Me never even know still when it. Me don't know none of them in person. Why I have no problem? I true me say me have got blood clot Mountain View. If both of us so when I reach out in a where would I take up? I went and pull up. You pull me back again and you feel like calling because you pull me back. Blood clot, ice max, dirty girl. Me nah make you play for my life. See how you ice max, dirty blood clot girl. See how you people. You nah play for my life. Dirty ice max, you train like they all chicken back ice max. You nah get no ear talk over your drunk crop. All ice max. You have RPs, all but a boom RPs you got.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional-grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
You nah get no ear time over here. Me nah give you no ear time. Go suck yourself. Me nah put it on a speaker. You go with your earpiece and a gungo and a bean you got. No ear time you nah get fast. Calling wet. And your ear time wet. For my platform wet. Suck yourself and wet. Your ear time
Facebook.
From all that dirty, nasty thinking Lorraine did there. What you understand? Who don't look? From when you let us walk from platform to platform and lick up back all of them from it. Yeah, you can't get here, talk. I don't know if you're a planker. I don't know if you're a planker. But yeah, me know that you can't talk. Because soon a planker just can't walk up through like gate. We are left down in gate, you know. So.
I smoke with message or review. That means somebody there. I put this message or review. Them the messages.